Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Hope you're all doing very, very well today. And happy Catterday as well. as well. Ottermax, hello. Waterbear, hello, hello. Good to see you again. Joshua, hello, hello. Genshin Gamer, hello. Nine Rains, hello. Lumina, hello. McGamemaster, hello. 155 stream streak. Wow, very nice. Hello, hello, hello. K Fairy, hello. Alia, hello, hello. Deismar, hello, hello. Aggressive, hi. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well. Mail? What is our mail? Oh, Beto's birthday. Just signed up a big deal with Nod Cry. Flash fried filet. I think I'd rather try Xinyan's chicken on fire dish, but that looks pretty good. You're dying of impatience. We've got just a little bit more time. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you, Chaos Kraken. We are almost capped on resin, so let's farm artifacts first. Automax at 120 stream streak. Very blessed. Very, very, very blessed. Nice. Do do do. Do do do. Bloop. You and Chaos Kraken are in the same boat, Kemper. You're like, we want the new face to go so you can wish. I'm sure there are a lot of other people like, I need more time to save. Boop. He took off work the whole week of Varka's release. Oh boy. Osmon, hello, hello. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. What's this? That's not very good. That's not great either. You've been waiting years. You're ready. Oh yeah. I hope you get lots of Varka early.
Light it up.
About to Barca for Varka. Just about, I think. Oh wow, we are capped on artifacts already. I myself, hello. Animated short coming the 17th. Yes, yes indeed. Alright, that's pretty good. This could be nice. That's our Pyro Goblet that rolled. Not the greatest. I guess it's okay. That also is okay for Call of Beta, but yikes. Oof, that had so much potential. That's also pretty good. What do we roll? That's not bad for an Electro Goblet. I might just roll this just because it seems like it could be useful. Let's try that. Any high level thing that I want to get rid of here. This. Big unfortunate there. We still need a good attack sands and... Well, we need a lot for Durin actually. I think we have like one or two good things for him. These can go in here. No. There's some energy recharge. Crit rate, very nice. Even if it's a low roll, we'll take it. Dun 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 dun. Energy recharge. Alright, not bad. And I think at this point we probably have enough. I guess it doesn't show me. Maybe I should consider rolling some of these too. That's honestly not that good. Alright, we got a little bit more spaces for artifacts. Ace Killer, hello, hello. You got double Jabai. Wow, very nice.
Good morning,
very
Nick,
nice.
Sharky and chat.
That's not great. ABC, hello, hello. I know C5 Goro and C6 and got C1 Kaching. Oh. Saving for guaranteed Varka. I see, Epicilla. I see. Ah. That would make sense why they're releasing the little animated short on the 17th. Are you gonna wish on either one of the banners? Maybe for Skirk. We'll see. We shall see. Phew. Yes, vitamins. Gotta be a healthy shark. You are very right. Okay. Thank you, Chaos Kraken. Thank you. Well, these are not good flowers.
I re-downloaded HSR yesterday. I got Danheng PT, Free Wuan Mei, chose Sparkle and Topaz and already had Triby and Archer.
Ooh.
I think I'm set XD.
I think you are. Donhung, Sparkle, Triby, Archer, or Remembrance MC and Archer. Very good. Phew. There's your nice free-to-play team with Archer doing Archer things. Lunaroke, hello. Jabai C1, Columbina C1, and Neff and Zhongli C1. Ooh, nice. Nice ace. Free 5-star relic set for Archer. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know they were doing that. That's not a good artifact either. Happy Saturday, Lunaroke. Kazumi, hello. Hello. How are you doing? Hope you're doing swell today. Alright, where's my plus 12? Where did that go? It's probably down here somewhere. Let's look by level. Plus 5, plus 5, plus 5. There's so many like plus 4, plus 5 things that I just did not level up. I should go through some of these and level them up and see if I just want to keep them. But speaking of, where's our goblet? There's a plus 12 goblet from the wind set. Where is it? There it is. Rising wind goblet, go! Good morning, good morning. You have a lunar roll for Lunaroke? Of course. Of course. It's that time again. Enhance. Boop. Another crit rate. Alright, pretty good so far. We like this. We're enjoying this. Alright, Yolan. Here we go. Happy Valentine's Day, whether you celebrate or not. Oh yeah! Actually, that reminds me. A 1, wow. I guess that was your Valentine's present, Lunaroke. Pew! Coffee maker isn't working, not happy. Camper, I have to start my day off with caffeine migraine. Oh no! I'm sorry, Mushroom Puppy. Would it make you feel any better if I showed you my Shark Valentines that I made? Who wants to sub his haze here? Amir, hello. Bring the skill burst to 8 or 9. Which should I go first, or should I farm more? Do burst first, then skill.
Saw your arts and crafts video. Love how you did everything one-handed instead of making an impromptu phone stand XD.
Yeah, that was, it was hard to do it with one hand.
I was going to ask how your mom liked your card.
A lot. I actually made 2, because I made one of them, and then I made another one, just to show people how to make it, because I was like, this is cute, people will like this.
To Hayes Dyer Bale Moon.
So, yeah. So blessed. You got Jabai. Ooh, nice, Lunaire. Nice, nice, nice. Set of rings that have a single heart pattern across them. Oh, that's cute. I like that. So if you put the rings together, they make a heart pattern. Nice. Yao Guang today in HSR. Ooh, very cool. I think I might go for her in the future. And by in the future, I mean a little bit later, because it seems like she's going to be running for a long time. Like, I heard the whole patch. So I might build up some reserves and wish for her. Phew. I don't know if I want a lot of elation stuff, but it seems like she'll work even in non-elation teams, which will be fun. This whole patch, nice. He's the best. Nice. That's very blessed, Suzume. That's really, really nice. Okay, that's pretty good. We'll keep that. Give me 10 minutes. Okay. Of course, of course. Going for Evernight and then Sparkshy. I see. I see, I see. Evernight didn't have like the biggest impact on me when I did the story. I still haven't done all of Amphorius either. So I thought, you know, I could put her in this Casteries team. Or I could try to get someone else. I at least have 3 decent teams now. I've got Casteries, I've got an Archer team now, and I have a Firefly team now. So I'm just going to stick with those and maybe slowly build another one out. We still got like 7 hours-ish. Oh boy. Woo! Oh, that's right. You have your Valentine's thing. I need to be nice with that, with being coffeeless. Oh no, including Shroom Husband. Oh. You got this, Mushroom Puppy. Tony Kennedy, hello, hello. Play any of the games outside of gacha games, so what kind of games do you enjoy? Most of the games I end up playing outside of gacha games end up being like board games or things with my friends. Or just like random games with some friends. I still try to play a game every once in a while with my friend from Germany. So we play like some random thing once a month. Usually it ends up being something like Overcooked, which I do not like. They are too serious about Overcooked. But then we played Towerfall, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll play me some Towerfall. It's been a while since Jackbox. Yeah. Woo. Pew. Pew. Your friend from Germany? Where have I been hiding this person? In Berlin.
Accelerating.
She was in, where is it? She was in Frankfurt and then moved to Berlin. It's so unserious and fun to explore. All the characters are so alive. So unserious. Ah. Bring back the silliness of HSR. Super trash. What I stop for the skill and burst? Level 9 for skill, level 9 for burst.
Welcome to the adventure.
Once you've got those talents at both level 9, then you can move on to other parts.
Thank you for
like the weapon and stuff like that. Where's the Jabai leaderboard? I don't know how long it takes for the leaderboards to come out. I imagine it's still a little early. She's only been out for like what, 10 days? 11 days?
Accelerating.
Oh. Oh. Happy alpaca. It's so big and fluffy. That's a big alpaca.
This realm is truly beginning to thrive. I cannot help but be stirred.
Anefa didn't have something on the leaderboards until this patch. Really? That's interesting. I didn't realize it took so long for them. I thought they'd be out within like a couple weeks, not like several months. Should I get 80 R5 Ascended or Fav 90 for her first? Go for level 80 Ascended for her first, because she'll get more HP and crit rate. So the overall like value for the amount of... Oh, I didn't plan something here. Whoops. So the overall value for the amount of resin you spend is a bit higher if you ascend her than if you just get the Fav leveled up, because the base attack does not matter for her damage, just her HP. It's really Independence Day if you're single. Nice, McCoy. Let's get both a new device save for Flint C1 R1. Aha! I mean, that's pretty strong. You got a Nefa too? If so, that's a very nice combination. Bring, 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 bring.
Accelerating.
Let's see. Anephalus want Flints to be strong. Aha. Doo-doo. Well, C1R1 will definitely do that. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. What's a new event coming? Oh, Leyline Overflow coming on the 16th. Alright. Double Leylines for books and Mora. Let's see. How many books do we have? 3,000. We're definitely not catching Velu, who's got like 9,000 or something. Or maybe no. I think she has like 11,000. Which one is this for? Is this for an HP bow? I forget which bow that's for. I just never put it in. Might even go C2. Oh my. I would save your Primo Gems for a rerun if you don't have like Columbina. I'd try to, after C1R1, I would think about saving for extra teammates for Flynn's rather than going for additional things for him, because like getting Columbina on the team will give you more of a boost in general. Chose Kafka. Oh, nice. Pulled some Heislines, lost to Sayla, didn't have her before. 76, then immediately next temple Heislines, then got Yao Guang. Wow. That was quite a roller coaster, huh? So, 5 new 4 stars in like 80 pulls, like almost 90. I guess 86 pulls, you got 4 5 stars. Kafka, Zayla, Yao Guang, and then Heislines. Pretty good. 4 new 5 stars. Wow. Can you give me some books so I can give you some build your characters? Of course, Water Bear. Come to school. I'm gonna give you some good book learning. She used the rainbow on. Yeah, Fischl can use the rainbow. She's a good character for it. It's pretty much anyone that wants to do damage off field, that doesn't spend a lot of time on field. That also cares about attack percent. So Fischl's really good. It also works really well on Auroran. And it also looks really cool on him, so I think I put that on him. Yeah, because it, you know, it matches him really well. It was kind of designed for Yehoda, but honestly, it's probably better on Fischl or Auroran because you're going to use them more frequently than Yehoda. Yehoda's a little awkward to use. Yellow Ellie, happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. But yeah, it works well on Fischl. You only have R3 Proto Amber, R1 Sac Jade, which is better. Really hard to get the forging materials on the weekly boss. For Nuvalet, if you need the crit rate, then Sac Jade is better. Most of the time you won't. If you're doing Marshose Hunter plus Sac Jade, you're already like over like 80% crit rate because you've got 36 from the Sac Jade, 36 from Marshose Hunter. That's already 72 plus the 5 that you get at base, so that's 78. So if you had like very few crit rolls, you could easily reach 100%. But if your artifacts rolled a lot into HP and they rolled a lot into crit damage, then Sac Jade's really nice. The danger of Sac Jade is just overcapping on crit rate, because crit over 100% doesn't do anything for you. So yeah, that's something to kind of be concerned about. But if you have artifacts that give you tons of crit damage, tons of HP and energy recharge, then Sac Jade is a bit better just because it allows you to build more offensively. But trying to get artifacts that like just roll into those stats is a complete pain. And so Prototype Amber ends up being a nice kind of mix because it gives you a lot of HP and it also gives you some energy back, which is pretty useful. So usually the Prototype Amber is kind of the main one that you'd focus on. Can I fix your account? You never 36-star the Abyss. Honestly, fixing an account just takes a lot of time. And it's usually just focusing on building one good character at a time and trying to like build a cohesive team and all of that. So it's not something that unfortunately you can't just do it in like a day. Maybe if you had like lots and lots of resin, like lots of fragile resin saved, maybe. Otherwise it'd be very hard. Especially just like artifact farming would be insane. What should you farm, experience books or Mora? You can do what I do, Amir. You can look at what you need the most of. If you're really low on experience books, for the ley lines, you could do 2 experience book ley lines, 1 Mora ley line. If you're really low on Mora, you could do 2 Mora ley lines, 1 experience book ley line. And if you're low on both, do Mora, because you need Mora for everything. So do 2 Mora, 1 experience book ley line if you're low on both, or if you're low on Mora. If your Mora is okay, but you're low on books, then do 2 books, 1 Mora. We shall switch. And I going to other Sharkane. Aoife time. If you're low on both since you leveled, then do 2 Mora, 1 experience book. I think that would be the way to go. And don't forget to explore too, Amir. Exploration and getting treasure chests will help you get a lot more books as well. Am I picking new kitties? Do I? Let's see. I do. I have a picture of one sleeping.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't really have any good pictures. I just have a picture of one sleeping. Let me see. Let me see if I can send it. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Ah, I guess Luna sent me the stuff. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Dun dun dun. I'll have to find you're back ready to rumble. Nice. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Na 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 na. Okay, let's
Most
see.
things in life aren't one and done. As soon as you're rested
Ready
up,
to
let's
rumble.
make a move.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Huh. Alright, well, it's doing this here. Let's see which thing it's gonna show. Okay, there it is. Kitty! That's Sleepy Cat.
BTW, my date yesterday was low-key a
Sleepy cat.
disaster.
Oh no! There's a Sleepy Cat. So this is Nori. Seaweed Cat. He's very sweet.
Huh?
And the most interesting cat, he actually will flop over for belly rubs, which is not something I've ever seen in a cat before. It's a void. It's a void kitty. It's a very dark kitty, yeah. DBZ fan, hello, hello. Let's take Visionary, Lunar Mode, Theater Stygian. Ah, alright. I guess for that means you'll just need to take some time and build up your characters, starting with Farina. Good job building up your Farina, by the way. Keep it up. Chocolate cake, ooh. Great with morning coffee, I think so. Doo-doo. Loofles, hello, hello. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Alright, we are gonna do some Lunaroke something. Are we doing Abyss or Theater? I guess we can just look and see which one's undone. Copy and paste. Copy and paste. You're good? Hope you're doing well? I'm doing alright. I hope you're doing well. I hope your gala date went well, hopefully. It sounds like a very fun thing to do on a Friday night. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oop, oh no. Okay, we're back. We're a little bit better. There we go. Alright, what are we doing? Let's see. 10-2. Do we not do the Abyss? 12-3. It was super cool, very fancy. Oh wait, are we doing the event? What are we doing? Do or the event? Do. Woo! One of the cats is fine with belly rubs after a flop. The other flops as a trap. We don't like the trap flop. Woo! It just means the kitty feels safe and comfortable with you. Oh, he's a sweet boy. Alright, so we don't need to do that, and I guess we don't need this. I think Luna just wants me to do their event. Let's double check. Because I probably did their theater already. Dun, 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 dun. Where do I check this? Wolfie? Hi, Wolfie. Where do I check the rewards once I've gotten them? It says we got 12-2. Let me see. Let's see reward preview. Alright, we did get everything. Okay, because they're all checked off. Got it. Okay. And then I'm guessing we did the same thing for the Abyss. So I think Luno just wants me to do their event. Because I know they're like, I hate this event. I'm like, okay. They're like, can you do it for me? I'll Yolon roll for it. I was like, okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's all done. I guess we're doing the event. Yep, okay. They haven't even started it. Got it. This makes sense. Trying to get your Flynn's next update. Ooh, I hope it comes home early for you. I hope he comes home early for you, DBZ fan. Actually, give me a moment, because I'm going to set up my walk pad. So I can be a walkie shark. So while this is going, give me just a sec.
I'm quite disappointed to say that all men I've gone on a date with were quite arrogant. They were holding monologues but never showed interest in me or asked questions. If I didn't ask, there was awkward silence. Ridiculous.
I'm sorry, Luna. What are the questions that you would like to be asked, or what are the questions that you wish people would ask you about more, that you're like, oh, I wish someone would ask me about this, because I really want to talk about this, or I'd really want someone to hear me out about this. And while you're formulating your answer, I'm going to get this walk pad set up. If they're direct out there and make it awkward. Ah. Instead of going on dates with men, have you tried going on date with Bear? Bears are very inquisitive and will ask you lots of questions.
About my dreams or my
That's just because they want to steal your honey.
Even what my favorite color is would be a start. But literally nothing. Stupid small talk and to listen to me talk about how awesome I am. I'd even settle for a why are you the way you are if they can handle trauma dumping.
That's good. Dreams or hobbies or aspirations. That's definitely good. Oh, I need to adjust this more. So what are your dreams or aspirations, Luna? I know you do acting. Do you want to be a famous actress? Even settle for why are you the way you are? No no no. Na na. Da da no. Do 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 do. Wizlawa. Doo doo. Vizlawa. Wizlawa? Doo doo. Why does her name sound like a dessert? We have some delicious Wizlawa. Also, why do the Fatui visors have that little notch? I guess it makes them look more hard. Like their visor has a scar. Are you doing Luna's event? Yes! I looked, and Luna... We did a Yulan roll for Luna. And I looked, I was like, wait, the Abyss is done. The theater's done. And I was like, oh yeah, Luna wanted me to do the event because she hated it. And I looked at the event quest, and it was like, yeah, go to quest. I was like, we have the full thing to do. Wow, you ate quick, Lunaire. Very nice. Don't eat too fast, or you might get a stomach ache. I suppose we could slug it out? Yeah. NPC versus Fatui NPC. This event is annoying. Yeah, the AI can be really annoying when you're just like, no, aim over here, don't you see? You should go after this one. I think it would be a lot better if we could control the AI a lot more. I like the basis of the event. I think it's kind of fun to take the enemies and use them against each other. It's like a Pokemon battle, except your Pokemon don't listen to you. Enemy combat's tail have their level reduced by 5%. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna take that. I guess we'll take you to start. And then you to start, because you're immune. I guess we take you as well. Get a nice Hydrofungus level up. Well, we got 2 aerial things, so that's gonna be good against you. Fluttershy, hello! It's been a while.
I don't need to be famous per se, but I want to act in a movie one day and finish writing my book. I want to visit New Zealand for 6 months and move back to Scotland. I want to adopt a pit bull and have a hen fasting ceremony instead of a wedding and become a foster parent for humans and animals.
What's a hand fasting ceremony? I've never heard of that. Pew. Pew. Also white pit bull of all breeds. My cousins had a pit bull. It was very sweet and large, very dumb. It was like, I don't know what you'd call it. It felt like a pit bull was like a child in a very, very muscular body. Because it would just be very dumb. And it would like sometimes just play too rough. Not on purpose, just because it was huge. Okay, melee. I don't have a pointed man's horn. I guess melee. These aren't particularly good. By 10% every 5 seconds, all party members recover HP to the max. Only one unit is placed in that formation. This is kind of cool. I'll grab another one of you, I guess. I don't particularly like these options. Ooh, big Hydro Slime. Or level 2 Sisson Mage. I think we gotta go with the blue one right now. Melee, Cryo Shroom. Yeah, let's grab you.
It's a pagan wedding tradition and pit bulls because I adore them and they're so misunderstood. I could rescue one and give it a good home.
Ah, nice. Well, if you finish your book and do well enough, you could probably move to New Zealand if you liked it, and then they have... I don't know how they do this, because I don't think foreigners are allowed to own land on New Zealand. They changed that after a bunch of people started buying up a bunch of land in Wellington, or like the South Island. So, not Wellington. Wellington's the south of the North Island. So, I think they instead allow you to have a homestead, basically, where like you can have a place, but it's for like 99 years or something like that. I'm gonna put you here. I've got you. So I guess we run that, and then we run everyone else other spots. Do 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 do. Let's try this. Let's see how this goes. So with our bonus, we want to try and get as many single unit things that are really strong as we can.
I'm into pagan religion, so it's the best option for me. Literally your hands are bound together and you speak in ancient LND. Your friends in D family are witnesses who hold up to keeping your vows. It's beautiful.
Oh. Huh. Pew. Pew. Very interesting. Alright, it doesn't look like we're gonna do so well on this stage. Pew. Those flyers kind of messed us up a bit. It's like eloping. Aha, I see. Swingtail. Okay, let's see. Hilly Churl. When in empty position, level of your aberrant monsters increased by 5. I mean, that's not that bad. Your squad type units. Okay, so that's like Hilly Churls and stuff. That's not bad. Aberrant, huh? Automaton. So this is the only... Oh, I guess we got some aberrants here. I don't know. Let's try and see if this strategy works. Human aberrant. Or... No. Or... Mecha. Human aberrant, I guess. Elemental life form. I guess we get level 2 automaton. Blood sharking is the best. Oh, thank you. Tita Marie, hello. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Right, we're gonna put you here. That looks pretty good there. This we want a melee here, which we don't really have, so I think we put both of you here, hoping you take care of that one, and then throw you in here, and hope that goes well. Fluttershy, it has been a while. It's good to see you. Pew! Pew-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Boop. Come on, Earth Drake. Let's go, Earth Drake. Give him that tail smack. Reduce their level. Boop. Tail smack. Boop. Tail smack. Bloop. Pew. Alright, keep increasing your level. Boop. Tail smack. Pew. Keep doing that tail smack. Boop. Wow, that shroom has very bad aim. Okay, let's see. Oh, Fluttershy, so blessed.
Fluttershy is jawsome. Oh my gosh, I forgot how much I hate ads on Twitch.
Understandable. Well, thank you for the sub, Ruin Hunter. Tier 1 sub. 17 months. Very, very blessed. Thank you. Thank you. What do we need more of? I don't think we have that many melee. I guess we'll take you. Okay. Assistant level up. Okay, so you're not really good into there, but not really good into there. Let's see, if we had a good thing that's immune there, what do we put where? I guess we can put you here and move this over, and let's see, I think we take maybe one of you, and do we have a good melee? We have just this one. We don't really want to put in there. I think maybe we try this, unless we want to put a Ruin Hunter in, because you have a pretty wide sweeping hit. And you're immune to that. You're good against that. You're immune to Hydro. I think this is the way to go. Just like comment, such a cozy collector. Aw. Keep on healing. Keep on healing. Alright, I guess it's... This guy just really wants the captain. And we did get our Geo-Res, so that's pretty cool. Oof. Good job tanking until my other fungi can come out here and hopefully do work. Boop. Do. Pew! Get him! Nice. Nicely done. Do, do, pew! Yeah, aim for the things that can't hit you. Ah. Boop. Oh, nice. The bubble blocked the attack. Keep at it. We almost got him. Pew. Nice. Boop. Alright, we still have to work on this guy. Alright, we got him. He down. Do 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 do. Hey. Swingtail Saurian. Level increased. Hilly-Trail
Shark tiny
Automaton.
device. I'm
Highest
massively
is
screwed next
temporary.
patch.
Huh.
As you know, you got me Zibai, so I have to use
Ooh.
my wallet for C0R1 Varka, but I've always said I'll get Flynn's C2 and Skirk C2, both C1, but I can't spend any more, so who do I prioritize?
Okay. Doo doo. Doo doo. Always said I'll get Flynn C2 and Skirk C2, both C1. I can't spend any more. Who do I prioritize? I adore them both. To be honest, Luna, I think if you really wanted... So you're going for Varka, but you're trying for either Flynn's or Skirk next, right? And you either want their C2. I think you just kind of hold off, and then maybe if you want their C2s later, you could go for that at another time. I think they are going to be plenty strong enough as is. So I don't think you need either one. Or are you trying to debate between debate between Varka and then C2 Skirk and Flynn's? Because that makes things slightly different. Okay, you're not immune to that. I'm going to put Crab here. You'll be good against this. Do you have a good melee? Oh yeah, you can't hit us, so that's actually really nice. You can. So maybe instead of you, we put our Ruin guy? I think this will be alright.
Genshin Gamer says I could go for C2 cons and wait for Valkyrie run.
That's true. So, I guess the question is, how much, how much you care about like combat in general? Because both Flynn's and Skirk are going to be better than like Varka at like even C0 level. So really bad Varka. Varka's not like... Varka is not good compared to the like the level of Nodcry damage dealers we've had. Never Flynn, Jabai, that stuff. But he's not like the worst damage dealer ever. He's just not at like the same level.
I don't care about damage, I care about collecting and getting my babies their C2. I'm so torn. I waited for Varka since Munstadt, but I also don't have any.
Ah. Are you... There's a kind of growing thought that Nicole is going to be another character that will be someone Varka really wants. Da. Are you? I guess we'll do this. Do. Are you interested in Nicole at all? I'll put this here. Lunaire, welcome back. Aha. Well, we don't have that many melee. Let's grab you, I guess. Alright, you're going to be good here. We'll put you in here. And yeah, that's fine. And then, okay, that's not great there, but we can put you here. And I guess this will work. Let's try this.
I mean, would I really be a collector if I didn't go for the witches? Give me Nicole and Alice.
True. So let's see. I guess the question too next is, how do you play Skirk? Do you play Skirk mostly just on field, like press skill and then just start like normal attack spamming? Because her C2 is a lot more for like, it's more of a damage boost for her burst. Flynn's C2 is a little bit more, like one more direct lunar damage attack.
It's a stupid situation. Technically, I have the funds to get every con and weapon I want, but my car just broke, so I need a new one XD.
Sharon, happy Valentine's Day. I hope you're doing well. I don't have any of these. The captain's level increases by 1. Huh, interesting. What are you? Human faction. I guess I have a human faction. Bloop. Sonith, hello. Hello. How you doing? Alright, you would work there. I think we put you here.
Depends on the monster, honestly. I enjoy skill spamming because I'm a button masher, but I also like Hunga Bunga big burst damage.
Okay. So you could play your Skirk either way. Pew. So I think the question ultimately is going to come down to, do you want more of like a collection, or do you want the characters you have to be stronger? Because you don't really need any of them. These are mostly just like whoever you want the most, because your account is going to be strong enough without constellations on those characters.
Honestly,
or
you
Varka.
also have a say in this, Shark, because traditionally, you know, I pay you for my IT and Abyss, so what do you prefer?
What do
Ha
I
ha.
prefer? For you, if I was in your position, I would probably save for a different character. Oh no. I would probably save for like another strong support, because I think you have a good amount of damage dealers that are really strong. I would wait for a support that's sort of like a lunar crystallized Nefa or something like that, or like whatever potentially Alice or Nicole might do, because I figure Alice, I feel, would be like a damage dealer, and I would imagine that Nicole would be more of a support. So that's kind of where my head's at right now. Ooh, okay. A Hilichurl Rogue. Dealing AoE Hydro damage. I'll take you. Let's see. Anything good here? Pyro Slime. Spectre. I'll take the Ruin Hunter. Okay. Well, we got a lot of stuff now. Where do we want to put you? You're immune to that. But you're not. Maybe we put you here. Like that. And let's see. Any good bow? I think maybe we put you here. Begin the war game. She can kill content either way. True. You should consider cryo jail. That influence probably a rerun third time before Skirk does. Yeah,
you
maybe.
Know what, I'm just gonna torture myself. Do lots of overtime and wail on C0R1 Husbando Super Daddy. Save for C2 Skirk and pray you can get her for me, and I'll just save for Flynn's, Nicole, and Alice. Sounds
That's probably
like
a good idea. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. Phew. That seems like a good plan. Oh, my hilly churl. Oof. You got a little too big blasted. Oof. Slice. We got a single slime left. And we're getting vaporized. Boop. Oof. Bloop. Alright. But
honestly,
enough.
since Inefa and Columbina, I think my Flynn's is my top 4 damage dealer, so he is okay for now, I think.
Oh yeah. When you defeat up to 8 captain, I'm gonna ooh. Takes immune to damage. Okay, I like the captain. All humans. Humans. Human faction. Yeah, I mean, the that combo is very
I also
very
double
strong.
crowned him today, just because I can. Haha.
Nice. Wait, I know how this works. I guess we have melee in front. Maybe you in the back. Let's begin our war game. Very cool, very cool. I don't like these treasure hoarders beating up on this copy barrel like this. Pew! I wonder if what he throws is random. Pew! Pew! Pew!
Going somewhere?
Shark, we also need to have a chat soon about new local legends. Real quick.
The new local legends. I think a few of them are relatively easy. The wolf one is the one that I have to watch out for because I don't remember how to do all the wolf stuff. Flying vortex. I kind of like this one. Increases squad level by 2. The highest level enemy is decreased by 1 temporarily. Actually, that one might be better. I do like this vortex though. I think I'm gonna choose that one. Being able to crowd control the enemies early on seems pretty useful. That's a hilly trail and automaton. Ruin guard this early seems good, but that's not a human. We would like more human level ups. Yeah. Bloop. Okay, and I'm putting this right here. Woo! Bonk. Can you explain the artifacts? I'm new to Genshin. Yeah, so artifacts are basically like equipment for a character. They are something you don't really need to worry about until after you're like AR-45 or above. And what they do is they increase your character's stats. So they can increase their attack, their crit rate, their HP, defense. But they are randomized. They have some stats that they can have as what we call like a main stat. which means whenever you level up the artifact, that stat increases. And then they can have like subsidiary stats or substats, which are also random. And so you've got to get the artifact with the right main stat you want, and then also the right substats you want. And as you level the stats up, when you hit certain breakpoints, like level 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, then the substats increase. Every time you level an artifact up, the main stats increase, and every 4 levels, the substats increase. So not only do you have to get the right artifact, but you have to get the right rolls into the substats under those artifacts. So it's RNG on top of RNG on top of RNG. It is it's very annoying. It is the thing that takes the longest amount of time to get something good at, just because there's so many levels of RNG you have to go through. So yeah, that's why in the beginning of the game you don't really want to focus on artifacts. You would much rather focus on just ascending characters, leveling up their weapons, leveling up their talents, and then just using whatever artifacts you have at the time. I don't know what to do with it, so it just depends on what the character wants. So there are some characters that want, like, they want more attack, some characters want more HP. So let's say, like, healers, a lot of healers use HP as the method for which they heal by. So it looks at their max HP, and when they have higher max HP, they can heal more. But there's other characters that can heal based off of attack, so it just really depends on the character, like, in general. I have a video that actually explains everything. So if you look on my YouTube channel, there's an artifact guide that goes over, like, everything. It goes over the stats, it goes over, like, what they do. It goes over what, like, how you should approach artifact farming in general. But you don't need to worry about that again until you're AR-45 or above. Ooh, okay. I mean, that's kind of cool, but samurai. Okay, that's not a human. That isn't either. That's a human. That's also a human. And I guess we take you. Let's see. So we got you. We probably want our melee. That's not exactly a great spot for you. I think we take a melee here. And then maybe here as well. And we do want you, because you're pretty high level. And this here. You're only level 20, so can we swap you with someone? Only you. Maybe we keep you like this. Lore Master. Are you gonna work here? You're 30 and 2 stars, so maybe we swap this.
I have to be nice to all the lovey-dovey couples at work today. Please, universe, send me grace and patience, haha.
Unseen Blade, hello. Cute Cat, hello. Happy Valentine's Day. Pew. Did you get Mishi a nice little cat treat in a heart shape? You're like, Happy Valentine's Day, Mishi. You're a little terror, but here you go. Pew! Slice. Pew! Pew! Doo doo doo. Kiyoshi, hello, hello. Good to see you again. When I hit AR-45 to learn more about artifact farming. Very recommended. Oh, thank you. Blueberry green tea. Ooh. Oh, that sounds good. If I eventually come and if I ever see you, Mushroom Puppy, Korean barbecue, and I'm giving you a giant thing of coffee. All the coffee. And then maybe a way that you can manually roast it. Like, alright, here's coffee, here's a strainer, just pour hot water over it. Easy. Filtering ground coffee. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. If you had like something to ground instead of just like a machine. She's my one and only Valentine, even though she drives me crazy. Oh. Don't let Blueberry know. He can't know. When they defeat an opposing member, can only be triggered once this round. I don't have Point of Man's Horn, really. I kind of like this. Okay. Already at rank 3. I guess we grab you. Pyro Slinger. Let's refresh here. That's not what we needed. Already rank 3. I guess we take you and we could throw you in. Already rank 3. Okay. Okay. We'll grab you for rank 3. So, let's take these. We don't need you. You're already rank 3. So I'm going to put both of you in
Then
here.
I send you a puppy kiss picture?
Of course. Tita Marie, oh, so blessed. The funds for this month's Welcome Moon giveaway for your viewers. Good luck everyone enjoying this
Shark,
week.
here's
Should be
the
enough
funds
for
for
2
this
winners
month's
this week.
weekly Welcome Moon giveaway
Oh, so
for
blessed.
your viewers.
Yes.
Good luck to everyone joining this weekly event. Should be enough for 2 winners a week.
It will
Smiling
be.
face emoji.
Yeah, we'll do one drawing today, and then one next week. Tita Marie, the MVP. I like how that rhymes. Oh yeah. Oh, we got a 43 and a 33. That's kind of cool. Double melee there. We don't have any flying human, so I guess we just stick with this.
Please do it before I disappear for work, haha.
When are you disappearing for work? Pew. Boop. Oof.
Keep it.
That's a strong samurai doggo. Pew. Boop. Get him. 46. Nice. Level up. You're almost as strong as my captain now. 48. Excellent. Pew. Human attack, go!
have to leave in 30 minutes, oh no.
Oh, we'll be done with this round, and then we'll do the drawing right after this. Why is your tea foamy? That's weird. Green tea should not be foamy. Did you add milk to it by any chance? That is odd. Level 51! Nice. The baby soon wink me, I can play for my own. Aw. Level 59. Flying, we don't have any flying. 2 units formation are both in the field. All members of this formation will recover HP. I've been on the field for 12 seconds. Temporarily increases level by 4. Okay. I think we'll take this. We got friends. That's not a human. None of these are humans. None of these are humans. That's a human.
Ella kissy picture sent hee hee.
Oh, cute. Very cute. Oh, sweet doggo. Sweet Ella. A wet doggy kiss for everyone who needs it. Would you like me to show everyone? Only enough for one, but I won't. A Scoffy and Skirk. Who should I pull for first? Ooh, good question. If you did not get Skirk, but you got Escoffier, could you make a good Escoffier team with just Hydro and Cryo characters? So if you had like Nuvolette, Farina, Escoffier, random last character, could you make a team like that? Because if so, I would say go for that. If not, then you could try for Skirk, but you really would want like at least Farina. Escoffier is really nice. Really, really good for her. I would say Escoffier first, but you still do want to have like a decent team in mind for her. You can use Escoffier in a non-Hydro and Cryo only team. She just doesn't get as much of the resistant shred. She still heals very well. She still does pretty decent off-field damage, but she doesn't give you quite the level of resistant shred. So I would generally say go for Escoffier first. Yeah, sure. Okay. Let's see. That's not right. I don't know why it sometimes randomly picks the wrong screen. Boop. There we go. Na-na-na. Doggo Kissy! So cute. So sweet. Aw. Sweet Ella. Mwah. That is a sweet doggo. Mwah. Doo-doo. Let's see. We would like more melee here if possible. And that's your captain, so I probably want you maybe in here. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And that seems like it'll be alright, although I don't want you this late in the game. Maybe put you right here. And then this right here. Which one are we going to get rid of? I think we get rid of this one, so we can get another draw. Rank 3? Okay. Skirmisher, why not?
I gambled on C2 and I am now guaranteed with Welkin. 43 wishes saved. Lantern right half done and Minari is C3 and so is Aluga.
Wow.
Early loss. Loss was at 30 to 40.
Not bad, Mim. Woo! I'm glad things are going well. We love the early 5 stars. Pew! 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 Come on! There we go. Level 61. Love that. Pew! Do 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 do. Pew! Level 62. Do do do. You're so tanky, Lore Master. I should put another Lore Master in here. Level 65. I don't know if your level resets if you get knocked out. I hope not.
The eternal oasis at long last.
Awesome, Mim, you can do it. Oh yeah.
Going somewhere?
Pew 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 pew.
To the ferry.
Pew 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 pew. Oh no. Pew. Nice job. Nice job, human. Boop. Got him. When will 6-point banner reviews be released? I don't know. I have no idea. I may not. Oh. These aren't humans. Sure. Crab. That's a human. In this event, humans don't last very long. That's why we just try to make them Zerg as much as possible. Alright, that one's level 59. Do we have a second one? No, I guess it was just that one. Unless they just get knocked out entirely. Underleveled horse girl, and you can review, please. Silly underleveled horse girl. Oh, nice. As new players, your main focus will be get new characters right. Then what you require spending Primo's Primo Gems are sacred. Any tips for newer players? Save and go for a character that's going to make a very big difference on your account for a long time. So ideally you want a support that either gives you like healing or defense or can play like multiple different roles and works in like a ton of different teams. Usually if they can do all field damage too, that's kind of the main thing that you want to go for. So like Escoffier and like Nefa are really solid characters to go for early on, as well as like Farina or other characters like that too.
I have no clue how to play her. Bless me for being a silly button masher, haha. Help.
It's pretty easy. If you don't want to try to optimize any special combos or anything, all you need to do is just press her skill, and when the bar fills up, there's like a little circle, it's a little moon icon on the left of the bar that she gets. When it goes and fills up that, it like glows slightly, and that means you can press the skill again. And she summons her horse, and the horse goes, "Nay!" And it does lunar charge AoE. And that's all you do. So fairly simple overall. We don't have any flyy things except for you. But we got you. Maybe if I swap to here and put you in here, that might be a little bit better. Alright, let's try this. Maybe it'll be a good idea to have you in the back. I want to know if I'm doing this right. Okay. Let's copy. Copy this and paste. Who's into figure skating? I need to know what they thought of yesterday's men's Olympic figure skating. It was crazy. Nor likes figure skating. Pew! I haven't seen Nor yet. Pew! Overloaded. Pew! Overloaded. Pew! Da-da-da! Pew! Nice. Bonk. Good job, leader. Level 72. Keep staying high level. Level 73. The max level you can get on this is like 120 or something. Like, it can go very high. Pew! Level 67. 68. Yeah, lore master. Nora's here. Alright, we'll grab this. Dancing Thunder. Yeah. Kairagi, level up. Other Kairagi. Ooh, you're a human. Oprichniki. You're also a human. You're not a human. You're also not a human. You're a regular human. Hilly Churl. We gotta get that level 3. Hilly Churls aren't humans. Sure. Hilly Churl Rogue. Human faction. I guess we take the Rogue. Yes. Level 3. Okay, we got a lot of things that we can put in here, like you. We don't need you anymore either. Yeah, you two, and then we can draw again. Already at level 3, huh? Well, here we go. Dancing Thunder. Are we gonna use you? I doubt it. I think we can put you in again and draw again. Another human. Not the one we wanted, though. So we definitely want to put you in somewhere. You're melee. So melee would do well maybe here. And maybe we put, instead of you, maybe we put you here and leave you in the back. I don't know if you're gonna, yeah, you probably resist cryo, but it's probably fine. I think this will be pretty solid. Unless we want to put one of you in here. No, you're going to be weak against that. Alright. Let's begin the war game. Focusing on a 5-star support. Got it, thanks. Yeah, 5-star supports. Supports end up being the most important characters that you can get in Genshin. Eventually you want to get like damage healers and stuff, but supports end up being what do the most work for you. Pew! Overloaded. Get him again. Overloaded. Yeah. Pew! Level increase and heal and level increase. And then level decrease. Bonk. Pew! Good job, human Zerg.
Keep it real.
Alright, how many more do we have? Pew! I don't know, this looks pretty close. Pew! Oh, just you? Alright, this doesn't look great. Oof! More war game. Sure, you. These aren't humans. That's a rogue. Ooh. Maybe we take you. 2-star rogue seems pretty good. Dun, 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 dun. We'll put you in here. There we go. Level 60 robe seems pretty good. Where would we put you? Maybe here? Seems decent. And then you can protect her while she launches in the air. Okay, they can't do anything. So I think we need to swap you to you. Probably like this. You can handle those. Alright, this seems like it'd be alright. Considering pulling Varka for some sort of puzzle.
Going somewhere?
There's a good fighter and has good free-to-play friendliness, damage support, and flexibility. No, he does not. Unfortunately. Varka is not a character I would recommend people wishing for unless they just wanted him. He is a, oh. Our guy's not doing anything.
Keep
Oof.
it real.
Pew. And you're immune to my cryo, or my gunner. Oof. Pew. Captain can't target flying. Nope, I thought the archer with me would be able to handle it, but they could not. Boop. This is looking bad. Oof. AoE! Go! Do something. Oh, and we have AoE here, so yeah, there's no way. Because you're immune to all my pyro. Oof. All top 10 figure skaters except like 2 kept falling. Really? And the one who everyone would score goals, like captain would win, end up in 8th place. It was wild. Wow, that is crazy. Was that the guy who does the backflips? I would imagine if you can do a backflip, that's pretty good for figure skating. Let's put you in here. Switch. Kairagi. Large frost arm lava churl. I guess if we're doing that, we might as well put you in here. Consecrated scorpion. All right. Maybe we do this and all right, already at rank 3. Dun, 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 dun. Now maybe we just consecrate all the beasts. We'll put you in there. This one we want the same faction. Double melee would be good. So we'll do this. Dun, 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 dun. And maybe put you here. And you would be good against this. I don't have any flyers, but we got our own lava churl. Although you melt. Who do we bring here? 40 or 50? AoE? I think we bring you. Let's try this. Had to get it for 2-hour work later. Oops! Nearly fell asleep at work. Sounds like you had a very exciting but very tiring day. Pew! That is a high-level doggo. Pew! I don't know where we're aiming, but we got some Electro on the ground now. Yeah. Oof. We're taking too much. Kairagi! Good job healing your buddy. Oof. Not the overload. Pew! Pew! Nice. We get a little bit of healing, but it doesn't really matter. Pew! Slice! Good job, get him! Pew! Churl time. Pew 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 pew. Melt! Boop. Pew! Dun, dun, dun. He's never lost a competition since 2023. He's completely fumbled his performance. Wow. That's crazy. You do. Nathan, hello, hello. I guess we don't get any extra things here, so... that's good. We don't have any air here. And that'll probably be fine. Alright. As soon as Nora joins, we need to hear what they say. Da, 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 da. Pew. Scorpion attack! Boop. Oof. You were doing a good job tanking for me, Scorpion. Unfortunately, we can't keep getting Gatlinged in the face like that. Kairagi slice! Oof. That even missed.
Shark, I'm at 741 day streak. How will we celebrate the 800?
We'll celebrate by yelling Lunar Oak 800 times in a row. What do you typically do when there's 800 of something? Max points. Oh, you love figure skating? Oh, neat. Keo from YouTube wants to talk about men's figure skating at the Olympics. Everyone chant for Luna. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's see. If I remember right, it's not going to work on that regular screen, so I got to set it up here.
I will yell and roll, and every roll will be a 1, even if it's a 6. Haha.
Do do. That's funny. Do every roll a 1. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I need to get this set up a little bit. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do do. Da da. 0. Do do. Dun 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 dun. Okay, let's see. Do 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 do. All right, someone pick a number between 1 and 10. Or someone pick a number between 0 and 10, I should say. 9. 3, 4. Okay. 9. The first one I saw was 9. 4, 7. Boop. Do do do. First, we got 9. Oops. Failed to create, huh? Do 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 do. Failed to create. Okay, that was weird. Why is that not working? Failed. Huh.
Captain_Capto is jawsome.
Captain
Also,
Capto!
6 months ago, my ex-girlfriend and I broke up. Your very relaxed streams helped a lot with making this time easier. I wish everyone a happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you, Captain Capto. Very blessed. 6 months ago. I'm glad that I could make things a little bit easier for you. Also, new shark badge. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Yeah. Alright, why is this not working? Alright, let's try it again. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do. Okay, let's see. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You're right, Mim. Very vibey. I like it. I added some more vibey things too. Do 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 do. What is this? Dongbong Singji? Do do Dongbong Singji. Do 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 do. And what is that? Hyung. No. Hyung. Wait. Hua. Hyungwon Sun? Sin? Do 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 do. Bloop. I was distracted. Anyways, okay, let's see. Cost 0. Alright, now, let's see if this works again. Someone give me a number between 0 and 10. First number I see is what I'm going with. 6, okay. Do 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 do. 5, 6. There we go. Okay, that worked for some reason. I don't know if this is going to show. Nope. Still YouTube. Dun dun dun. 8, 8. Okay. Big ol' 8. Big 8. Big 8. I trust an 8. 8. Twinsies 8. Well, the reason I was asking was for the Welkin giveaway, sponsored by Tita Marie. Happy Valentine's Day. So if you type in !ticket on Twitch, you can be entered for a Welkin. The number I was asking for was subscriber luck, because you can make it between extra luck between 0 and 10. So if you're a sub, you have increased chance of winning. I thought you were going to play Mind Reader game I told you about. Ah, that would be fun. But I would always get the same answer, right? Or, yeah, I would always know what the answer is going to be, because I'm a mind reader. Dun dun dun. 8's your favorite number? 8 is a lucky number in Korean. I'm not sure why, but 8's considered very lucky. So !ticket. Do 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 do. Majubai Itlua Aino Goro team. What set should I put on Aino if Itlua is on Silken both C6? Instructors on Aino. And then you can just use kind of whatever on Goro. You could use Exiles on him if you really wanted to. Spayong, Hayong, Seon? Do 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 do. Do do do. How many Welkins are being given away? One Welkin. Un Welkin. Rizne 10-star. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. I don't know. Oh. Happy Rizne Times Day. It's for Twitch. Can I double that? If you like. Can we do something for YouTube? I can cover this side. The only thing with YouTube is the bot doesn't see the, like, it doesn't do, like, the randomized thing for it. Unless I'd have to do it manually. I don't know. Let me see. Hold on. Nope. Let's see. That's not what I'm looking for. Nope. That's not what I'm looking for either. Do 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 do. Let's see. Let's see. No, this I have to add in.
Can you take a quick look at Pony Girl?
Ah, yes. That sounded not correct. Let's see. This doesn't work. This has to be entered manually. Random name picker, will this work? Boo YouTube.
Horse Lady. My bad XD.
Horse Lady. Do you have something that is just a link that will let people like click it and randomly enter, Sharon? If you have something like that, I could work, but otherwise I have no idea what to do for YouTube. Are you doing it manually? I'm not manually entering anything. I'm just trying to find something. Let's see. I need to get the UID again, wherever this is. Dun 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 dun. All right, where is the horsey UID? There it is. I have no idea either. Yeah, this is all handled via bot, so the bot does all the stuff for me. Otherwise, I have no idea how to do this other than set up something well in advance beforehand. That, whoops, that's annoying. I don't know why it keeps populating that. And now Jabai is invisible. Cool, 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 cool. Can I refresh this? There we go. All right. Zabai, let's see. 49, 79 crit rate, 178 crit damage, 100 ER, 59 out of 60. I was like, crit damage seems low. She's not fully ascended. That'll definitely help. Let's see, +4. Oh, you just want to see if you're on the right track, basically? Wow, that's a very good circlet. Okay. So circlet's really good. Goblet could be very good. Sands could be very good. A lot of potential on the feather too. Flower also looks pretty good. Yeah, honestly. I was like, these stats seem pretty low for Zabai. And then I look at them and I say, ah, this would be why. So yeah, I think you're definitely on the right track. So what would I do first? If you have a bunch of artifact experience lying around, I'd probably level up your artifacts. I would probably do maybe the feather first for potentially more crit or EM. All of those are pretty helpful stats. And then after that, I'd probably slowly level up the sands and the goblet. And then after, maybe the flower. Then for talents, her skill's the most important. Burst, second most important. Weapon is probably the easiest to level. And tomorrow I would say try to get that to 90 because it would require the least amount of resin because you don't need that many ascension materials to get it to 90. You also don't need as many ore because it's a 3-star weapon. So that'll give you a little more crit damage. The base attack isn't very helpful, but the extra crit damage is nice. So it's worth it just to get it to 90 for the extra crit damage. And then after the artifact leveling, I just focus on leveling her up and leveling up her talents. No, you do not want a Geo Goblet for her. You want a Defense Goblet because Geo damage does not work for lunar crystallized damage because it's a lunar reaction, and annoyingly those don't look at damage percent. Those only look at lunar damage increases, which are completely separate, and it doesn't look at regular damage percent at all. So like Farina doesn't work, regular Geo damage doesn't work. That's why you run defense on her. Same reason why you run attack on someone like Flynn's, or attack goblet on like a Nefa, or HP goblets on Columbina, because the defense percent doesn't actually do anything. Itlua also, no Geo. Yeah, you don't need Geo for Itlua. For him, you just need EM. So EM and energy recharge. You need to be able to use his burst, and you need a lot of EM so you get the extra bonus. Puzzle that needs Varka. It's probably the wolf one that they showed off, right? But yeah, I mean the overall stats look good. So once they're leveled up, could be very nice, very very nice. All right, here we go. Back here. We have finished. So let's grab everything for Luna. She's fine. Yeah, she's fine. She good. You get more crit damage from ascending her. Hopefully get a good amount more crit damage from your artifacts as well. A little bit more from the weapon. So you've got a good horse. Boop. Boop. So a nice, strong, powerful horse. Alright. Finding individual wheels and such, no way there's like a link to let people get in there. Yeah. I don't know if you can search for that. Let's see. Randomizer wheel. Wheel of names. Spin the wheel, decide a random choice. Yeah, there's only ways that you can do like inputs. Yeah, I have no idea. No idea. How much ER does she need? Jabai doesn't need very much ER at all. You don't need to build any ER on her if you don't want to.
Thank you so much, favorite Sharky.
You're very welcome. Alright, now let's switch. Yes, Sharon. Alright, let me log out, exit, and clear.
Do I get Flynn's Sharky? I don't want Varka, have both Skirk and Cuffy. Or do I get Skirk weapon for her since I need a shield for her due to her weapon right now?
Ah.
No horsey.
No horsey? Oh. Happy Valentine's Day, Atomics. Happy Heart Day. Happy Heart Day. Alright, so many things going on. Let's see. Alright, well, for some reason, because this is not going to the right browser again. I don't know why it's doing that. Over here we go. let's draw our winner for this Welkin. Bloop. Close giveaway. Our winner is Genshin Gamer. Congratulations. You are the winner.
Hey, get cuckoo.
Congrats. Oh
I shall
yeah.
redeem review then tomorrow, hee.
Da da da. So all we need from you, Genshin Gamer, is your in-game name and your UID. You can either put that in chat or DM me, and then I will go on and give you the Welkin from that. Then we'll go on Razor Gold. And okay, very cool, very cool. All right. Nice Valentine's Welkin. Yeah. All right, I gotta log in. Actually, while I'm doing that, why don't you enjoy
Didn't
some
Hoi-Oh
IFA?
make their own top-up page in Hoi-Oh Lab?
Did they?
Hey, get cuckoo.
It's in beta. Oh, you say 5%? Oh, neat. I wonder if that's a thing. Let's see.
Whenever I get to take a break, I always want a snack. I got some candy.
Limited
fruit,
time benefit.
jerky.
Give 5%
Want
off
some?
coupons. All right. All right, let's try this.
Huh?
Oh, wait a minute. If I do this,
Hey, get cuckoo.
yeah, if I were to do that, I can't gift it to you, right? Unless I just like log into your account to do it. So I don't think there's a way to gift these. I think that's why I was using Razor Gold. That makes sense.
Most things in life aren't one and done. Soon as you're rested
Because
up,
all I need for that
let's
is your
make a move.
UID, basically. Is it allowed to ask if people want friend request in game in chat? Sure. Is Skirk's weapon good for other characters? Not really. Also, was it Mim who asked for Skirk advice? I would try to get her weapon. It's a very, very big boost to her. It's very, very strong. It is like, it's like over 30% better than her, than like R5 Finale, which is kind of like the general weapon that you'd use, and then it doesn't lock you into needing a shield.
Get cuckoo.
Is it worth building Zabai at AR-44? It doesn't believe it will work out for him because he's not in the end game. Oh, absolutely. Like a good character, there's very few characters that are
You
bad in the early
Sounded like
game
an
that are
animal
really
call.
good in the end game. The only one I can think of is
Or
Sucrose. It's
maybe I'm
usually the
just
other way
hearing things.
around. It's usually characters that do fine in the early game kind of peter out at the end game, not the other way around. And Jabai is really good, and she doesn't like need energy, which is a big gate for a lot of other characters that have problems early on. It's just skill. Just put her and Ino and like literally whoever else you want on the team and you'll be fine. So just tell your friend, use the free Ino you have because you need a moon sign character. Use Jabai. And then if they want to use Itlua, if they want to use Goro, they can. If they want to use other characters, they can do that too. Let me see. So Genshin Gamer, let's see. I don't know your, let's see.
Whenever I get to take a break, I always want a snack. I got
Is
some
the
candy,
the
fruit,
nickname on
and
this
jerky.
account, it looks like
Want some?
L1234 and then last letter is O. It looks like it's 6 characters and it's like L or I and then last letter is O. Is that right? That's right. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Blessing of the Welkin Moon. There we go. Reload at checkout. We'll do this. Alright, reloading.
Did you hear that?
Oh yeah, I gotta do the
Sounded like
two-factor
an animal
authentication.
call. Or
All of
maybe
that.
I'm just hearing things.
Two-factor. Enter this expiration number there. Security code next.
Most things in life aren't one and done. Soon as you're rested
Name
up,
on
let's
card.
make a move.
There we go. And continue. Processing.
Huh?
Oh, now I have to do the two-factor authentication again. Alright, let's see, where is it? Alright, there we go. Got it. Nice. Nice.
Did you hear that?
Alright.
Sounded like an animal call. Or maybe I'm just hearing things.
Very blessed. Okay. Let me save this.
Huh? Hey, get out! Cuckoo!
Alright, save that. And we gotta enter this in here. Boop.
Most things in life aren't one and done. Soon as you're rested up,
There we
let's
go.
make a move.
Okay. There we are, and boop. Phew. All right. There we are. All right, we should be good. Dun dun dun. Oh yeah, there's a new code as well that someone posted. I don't know where it went. Oh, Selena Chronicles. Let's do this before we use our resid. And I did the event already, didn't I? I did, and I did this too. Oh, it's pinned. Oh, thank you.
It's penned.
Woo! I am gonna do that before I do this, as I will forget. Copy. I'm pretty sure this is also in our Discord too, because I saw a there's another notification about codes up. There were several for Star Rail, and then this one is new one too. Yeah,
Happiest
Primos.
Devon Paiva Shark. Happy Friends Day.
Oh,
Well, actually, you're probably soaked through already.
hi Vela. Happy Friends Day. You need help? How can I help, Rizne? Shark at your service. Providing 10-star service. You're in a dire situation. Oh no. Oh boy. Let's see what we can do. How can we help? Oh, Kuhenki painting.
Isn't that Malos? Has she been out gathering inspiration again?
Yes, but the little one has been like this ever since she came back.
Maybe the theme this time
I
is
am very far behind on these.
You know, like when a great artist realizes fundamental truth about the world.
You got the exact same one, Jay?
Has given us a whole bunch of
You just did
meanings.
this one?
We could hold an
They
entire
do go in
exhibition
order,
to
right?
decorate.
I'm pretty sure I'm behind by a ways.
Paimon can't wait to tell everyone all about our little painter's rise to artistic
Choosing between Sparkle, Donhung, or Jingyuan. Please note that I don't have any of them, and that I started playing HSR for Donhung, but he's kind of unplayable right now without Sparkle, so I'm down bad for Jingyuan. But I hate Sparkle. Do you have... I think Ash would be probably the better authority on this. In general,
Oh,
I think if you have Jingyuan
It's
and
okay.
Sunday,
I don't
he
mind.
feels a bit better. They
It
did
sounds
kind of
intriguing.
they did kind of change him a little bit, so the Lightning Lord has better action. Sparkle's like the best for potential teams that you have, but if you hate her, I completely get it because I don't like her either.
Let's see what kind
But I wanted to play this Archer team, and I was like, Sparkle seems like she'll be very good for that, and she's very useful there.
of this
If
time.
E1 S1's on the E3, oh, fine on that carry me. Oh, okay. Very interesting. Okay. I guess the question is, who do you love more? I would think that if you liked Imbibitor Lune, you would probably also like the free Donhung that's the tank, because he's also very dragony. He doesn't have quite the same level of horns, but he's still very dragony, and he's got a big dragon tail. And since he looks very similar, I'd be like, alright, well, I got a different dragon, and one that can protect my team, and also do a bunch of other dragon things.
Wonder what kind of painting we'll get this time.
You love them more, okay. I mean, part of me thinks that you would try to run a Jingyuan team with Sunday and Donhung, tanky Donhung, and just try something else. And that way you can use a lot of the characters you really like together.
Oh,
And then maybe your
is it
last
done
slot...
already?
I don't know who your last slot would be. I guess I'll take Jingyuan. Yeah. Full Metal Wolf Babe, hello. Welcome, welcome.
Sad. Is it because of the painting?
That's kind of what I would think. That way you can use them all together on whatever team you like. Thanks for the advice, Meta. Yeah. I mean, you only need Sparkle if you're gonna use, like, if you really want to use someone like Archer or
Taking a
Sparkshy
walk
or
under the
anyone who
moonlight.
just uses
Maybe
so
never
many
get my
skill points and
stuff.
you need to generate a bunch of them. And if you wanted Imbibitor Lune, you definitely want Sparkle, but you hate Sparkle, and you already have a good Dragon Donhung, so you don't necessarily need
I
two
must
of
be
them.
looking at the true moon beyond the false sky. I used
So
to
I
take
think
midnight
Jingyuan
walks
might
like that
be
all the time.
might be the way to go for you.
Used to? Oh, right.
Do. I use Sunday for Archer. I don't have SP issues. Oh, nice. Oh, I guess you have his. I guess you have E1S1 too. That probably helps. I also have Sunday. Can I use Sunday and Sparkle in the same team? Just give all the points to Archer. Just make him go. You go. Now 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 you go. Yes.
Perhaps it's just like here.
Is
with
Sunday
lots of
better
little
than
animals.
Trailblazer? Remembrance Trailblazer in that team? Because, like, I'm just going to slap you in here. You seem like you generate enough skill points.
There's nothing there at all.
Both of them have Bronya's Light Cone too. Sparkle and Sunday have Bronya's Light Cone because I don't have either one of their Light Cones. And I was like, yeah, this is good. Bronya's Light Cone's good enough. Both of you use your ultimates on an ally, and you can recover skill points for yourself. This is really nice. It's so much better with Archer. She doesn't need the Sunday Light Cone too.
Since
Nice.
the moon lies beyond the false sky.
I did the
That's one
what's the
adventure
chess
I would
event?
rather not risk taking them on.
the one where you have to fight the knights and then the king goes in check. I did that for the very first time. I've never been able to do that without beating, like, I've never had 3 solid enough teams to do that, and then Sparkle Archer carried me through one of them. I was like, oh, finally. Good.
Malo's and the other crew had
But
the
that was
appeal
nice,
to
because
rescue.
when I see Archer, I was like, he's got 9 skill points now.
And I will miss them too.
It's just skill, skill, skill. I think he used his arrow like 4 times in a row. I was like, bruh, this is crazy.
But in the end, this is a journey that only I can make. And the answer at the end of it is mine alone to
Unless
see.
my 50-50 75 took me another 80 to Hyceline. It was really expensive. Oh.
And who knows?
Yeah.
Whatever that answer turns out to be.
There's not been,
Perhaps
besides Black Swan, there hasn't been very many Dot
beautiful.
characters that I've been interested in. And I don't have anyone for Dot, so I was like, I just go Sparkle. I'm content with 3 teams right now. Maybe we'll get more in the future.
Alright. We could hold that art exhibition.
Playing
on the
Dot's
moon,
really
perhaps.
fun. I think Remembrance is still my favorite because I like little pets. There are little companions, and they do unicorn horn piercing, or they turn into a dragon,
I hope so.
or they're a little
I
mem.
truly do.
The Sunday Chronicle take place before or after the Archon quest. They are kind of independent of the Archon quest timeline, from what it seems. They seem they're completely separate. Kafka and the Eagle set. Oh boy. You like going real fast, huh? Zoom, zoom, zoom. Really, really, really fast. Time to farm. Wait, Eagle set is the proper set for her? Really? Oh. Oh, I see. So instead of using like the debuff set, use the Eagle set for more action advance? How interesting.
Sharky, Flynn's or Skirk weapon for me? I don't really want to build more new characters, but I do have a primordial Jadewing Spear for Flynn's. I don't know what to do.
I was actually going to ask about a few things. So, get Skirk's weapon over Flynn's weapon. Phew. And the reason for that is Skirk's weapon is a bigger damage boost to her because it's harder to get attack in those teams, and her weapon gives her 48, gives her a lot. Flynn's is okay without his signature weapon, and you already have a 5-star weapon, and I'm pretty sure you also have a Nefa, and Nefa is very good for him for just, you know, all the damage and stuff that she provides, plus the shield, plus the slight damage increase, plus the EM buff, but also double Electro with the Electro Resonance, and then with how often she attacks, generating those extra Electro particles helps Flynn's a lot. So Jadewing Spear is fine, because it's just a nice stat stick for him. He can use every part of the passive except for the damage percent, so the extra attack. The crit is nice, the high base attack is really nice. So yeah, you just stick with Jadewing Spear on him, and then go for Skirk's weapon. If C0 R1 and Nefa. Oh, nice. Yeah, go for Skirk's weapon. That's okay. That's not very good. And you might be able to get, if you lose your 37, 37, 25, there's a chance you could get like Escoffier's weapon, which is like pretty solid too. So that's not like the worst. You're not going into like a, I don't know, Zhongli other character banner where it's like, oh, if you lose, you have the chance to get Vortex Vanquisher. At least Escoffier's weapon is nice for her. Ooh. It's a good light code for Jingyuan if you know. I used the Seriousness of Breakfast for a long time, but I don't know if that's been outdated or not. That's the free light cone that you can get in the shop that just gives him a lot of attack. I don't know if there's a better one that you can get. I don't know if the secondary light cone is any better. I don't think it is for Erudition. Himiko's signature. I literally just got that like last week, or like when I was wishing for. Maybe it was like 2 weeks ago. I got that on the standard banner like pull. I was like, oh, Himiko signature. And I thought I had one of those before. Turns out that was the first one. Flynn's. Oh! It's either I pull on his banner or wait and pull on Skirk banner. Oh, I see. I see. I'll keep that. That one, no. No, Flynn's a character. Yeah, when you said Flynn's or Skirk weapon, I thought you meant Flynn's is weapon or Skirk. Not Flynn's the character or the weapon. So let's see. Let's see. I mean, I'm kind of partial for Flynn's just because I like having more characters in general. Do you have a good Electro character? Because if you have... Oh, we're maxed out. If you had, like, Varessa, for example, if you needed lunar charge damage on an enemy, you could just run Varessa, Columbina, and Nefa, and then Animo character, and you'll be fine. You wouldn't need Flynn's there. So, there's that end to it. And if you really like playing Skirk, then getting her weapon would also not be bad. You don't have a good Electro DPS at all? Okay, if you don't have a good one at all, then Flynn's would be pretty nice. And what I would try to do now is just look and see if you have a decent Night of Skies Unveiling set. Like, just kind of roll through and be like, alright, is this good? Is this good? Is this good? He should be a little bit easier to build because he doesn't need an Electro Goblet. He only needs an Attack Goblet. So you could run Attack Sands, Attack Goblet, probably a crit damage Circlet since you've got Jadewing, and then, you know, just look for other crit stats. Energy Recharge becomes pretty important for him. He wants about 130%, which isn't too bad to get from artifact substats. And then you should have plenty of attack, crit, and other stuff from the other characters you can pair with him. Losing on my HSR all night. E6 S5 Clara. Oh, I love our counter robot. Unfortunately, I don't like the fact that enemies need to attack you. I wish Clara could just like run in front of everyone every time they were attacked and just counter. Alright, what are we leveling up? That's decent. Maybe what we're leveling up is something that's not quite level 20. And turning it into something good, perhaps. 2016. This looks unfortunate. 2 HP rolls. An attack with energy recharge and crit damage. This looks so much like fodder, even if we get one. Would I keep this on anyone? I doubt it. Same with that one. It's a lot of ER, but this might still be alright. Alright. In we go. Just waiting for her to add Currency Wars. That would be cool. Did they update Currency Wars? Did they increase the like overall levels and stuff? Oh, I think they added Sparkshy and a few people, right? So they got a couple new characters there. They did characters such as Dahlia. Oh! Dahlia for break! Seems fun. Gonna farm domain for fodder level up character artifacts then. Yeah! 3 energy recharge. Yeah, just what we needed. Sure. We'll keep that, I guess.
Come here, you little rascal. Mind the wind.
Oh. Eva. Seriousness to Breakfast S5 and then Genius to Repose and then the other 2. Ah! My seriousness of breakfast was great. I made the right choice. That's not an artifact I want though. Okay. Let's see. Danger, Bullseye, Moonlit Dash. Spreading evil, increasing danger. Here we go. Oh, here we go. And we're going this way. Na, 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 na,
Let's go.
Blam!
Yeah.
We'll take some more delicious seeds right here. And let's go and turn these in right here. Diona anecdote.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. I believe you have some primos and some rocks for me.
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Here's your reward. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. We'll take these rocks and put those in there. We've seen that. We've gone. Have we gone to our teapot in a while? I guess not. We got some plants ready to harvest and some coins ready to be gathered.
This realm is...
Tubby, what type of coins you got? Bring. 13,000.
If you ever...
We've got plants over here. We'll grab these. And these. And grab these. Let's see. Oh, we do have some of these. Look at that. That's nice. Okay. Do we want to plant in non-cry? No. Let's park ourselves right in Mondstadt. My walk pad is done walk padding. Alright. Let's get set up then. On to, Oh, Bullet, so blessed.
Got some things coming up in a bit, so I won't be around during the scheduled time, but it's okay, I've still got my wit, and you'll still get an early check-in rhyme.
Oh. So blessed. I'll take the early rhyme. Thank you, Bullets. Hope what you've got planned is very fun. And very exciting. Should we do Shark Asia or Shark EU first? What do you say? Shark Asia or Shark EU? EU? One vote for EU. Euroshark, here we go. Da-da-da! Alright. Woo! Get a good rest, Mim. This isn't a democracy, it's a whoever types first-ocracy. Oh yeah. Looks like I still haven't done the war game here. So, what shall we do first? Columbina artifacts? Probably. I have 2 pieces. That which a little more attack that I want. But that one that's pretty good. 14 or 23 crit rate. Anything decent here? No, we need a good HP Sands, good HP Goblet. Wow, that's gonna be tough to beat. Oh, we got a Circlet. That's pretty good. That's a lot of EM. Wow. So the feathers shouldn't be too hard to get, hopefully. Also farm artifacts for the new domain. Ah. On to Not Cry we go. Bloop. And thank you again, Bullets, for the lovely poem, even if it's just a little bit early. We'll have to remember in 10 minutes to go and check our daily check-in. I'll bring you two, I guess. Nope. Vela can be you. I'll bring you. Actually, I'll bring you. There we go. Osman, hello, hello. Cupcake Haver, hello. We did a Wilkin giveaway and are trying to figure out how we can also include YouTube in there since the bot only recognizes Twitch. So trying to figure out something that's like a, because they have something like Gleam.io, but you have to set that up like well in advance beforehand. Cupcake Haver, I love penguins. That's a good penguin. Ooh, what a good attack sans. I don't need an attack sans, but I like that. You forgot to enter? Aw. It was up for like 15 minutes, I think. Phew. 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 Whee. Oh yeah, that was before you came to stream. That's right. Have I heard there's a new Emperor Penguin in town? What's the Emperor Penguin's name? Okay, that's good. Double crit HP attack. If it rolls lots of crit and then HP, good for Columbina. If it rolls lots of crit and then a little attack, good for someone like a Nefa. Exactly rigged. Should I get Skirk and Escoffier? I don't think I will get Varka, and I need a Cryo DPS. I think that's a swell idea. I would maybe try for Escoffier first, and then maybe try for Skirk after. If you can, if you have enough to get both, that would be very nice. Let's see, let's see. That's pretty good. That is not what we're looking for, though. Everyone likes your new penguin in town, Cupcake Haver. I mean, that's a pretty good looking penguin. They can't fly, but they can waddle and swim gracefully. 4.0 story is 8 hours long. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Why are they in the same batch? I know. And on the same side, too. That's crazy. Here we go. 3.0 is 10 hours or 11. Lots of cutscenes. Ah, well that's nice. How much yapping? Phew. 71,000 lunar bloom. I'm excited. Excited! Penguins are underrated. Penguins are great. What a sweet little bird. The plot seems intriguing. Ah, nice. Well, that's not a good attack stance. Okay, so still nothing for Columbina. We need 2 more decent artifacts. I'm really surprised we don't have a feather for her. This, which actually that would be alright. That's also not bad. Crit rate, which we probably won't need as much of. Maybe I level this and see how it rolls. These two both seem pretty decent. That is HP percent, that is EM. Let's see if we get something good here. Alright, that's not too bad. That's that's yikes. All these bad pieces can go in here. After we do dailies, want to help me farm? Sure. Sure. Lantern use 3 hours, no clue. It seems probably about that long. Lantern Rite is fairly long. 6 hours. Ooh.
Ta-da! Clee's here!
Hi, Clee. Ooh, double bonus. Alright, 1 crit damage, 1 HP. So far, so good for a level 13 artifact. We still got 2 more rolls, so this could be potentially pretty nice. Energy recharge is also helpful, because I don't have any billets, so we're running Fav on her. So we probably need a little more. Well, I guess we get crit from her passive. We're going to use her on field, so we don't need as much energy recharge either. Bloop. Bloop. And last one for this round. 2 crit damage. Okay. This looking pretty nice.
The abyss is like the world's shadow. It's always there, and it will never perish.
Guess we can start throwing some of these in too. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. Here we go. And that is maxed out there. 18. You can go in there and in here. No. Let's see, where are we at now? There we go, 20. 2 HP, 2 crit damage. You know what? We'll take it. I don't remember what you were currently using, but now you've got 3 out of 4 pieces. HP, that's pretty yikes. Energy recharge, EM, which actually that's really good. Ooh. Defense. None of these, just that. And we could keep that, I guess, and roll this. Though it's going to be hard to beat that. Let's see, what are you at now? So at level 70, 33, 47, 189, 175. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. Reliable helper. Very annoying. Do. Wee. Do. Bloop. Fortunately, Durin not great against pyro shields. On to the reliable helper. Krishna, hello, hello. How you doing? Ooh. Vela gambling 1. High roller over here, everyone. Watch out. Vela's got the special VIP table behind the velvet rope. Woo! Tomorrow's your Taekwondo matches. Oh. Best of luck on your Taekwondo matches. Love it when you tease the viewers. Have I ever skipped anyone and regretted it after? I'll go to the mountaintop.
My 1,100,713 points were earned without ever gambling more than 1 point.
Axe, shield, and then Samatrils. Okay. Earned without gambling more than 1 point. Very true. You did it the honest way. Pulling yourself up by your bootstraps to get all your points. Alright, where's Axe Churl? Shield Churl, Axe Churl first, then Sama Churl. Now Samatril next. We have to be careful not to break the boxes too. Woo! Maybe if I get the commission here, they'll stop giving me this commission. If I get the achievement for completing all of these. That's a wrap. Don't get picky. We got a whole 5,000 Mora. Now we can retire. Yeah. Let's see. Alley Artifact Farm? Going to Alley's World now? Woo. Dragon Lord artifacts? Yes, yes. Thank you. Bloop.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Are you doing the newest domain? She is, yes. Or they are doing the newest domain.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete.
Bloop. Lucky, hello, hello. How are you today? Happy Valentine's Day. Alright. Time to join. Sorry, Vela, too fast. Pew! Vela, too fast, too furious. Woo! Columbina Moondrift. That's what you call the lunar crystallized posts on the ground. They're called moondrifts. Haha. Oh, thank you for the follow. Ooh. You feel very bad today. Oh no. Well, I hope you feel better soon. Doo-doo-doo. Bloop. And our last one, I think we'll plant a frostland flower.
We have put in much.
Where'd I go? Oh. Bloop. I'm right here. Da-da-da. I thought you were still waiting for everyone to load in.
If
Goodbye.
you ever
We are going back here so we can go visit Dragon Lord. Try not. Hello, hello. You're waiting for you. Oh. I thought you were waiting for the loaded. Bloop. Doo doo. Woo. When you said Velo is too fast, I thought they loaded in too fast. Tisk tisk on me? Couldn't be. Anyone have any? No, okay.
Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the.
Oh, you're changing teams. Ah, gotcha. I see. Time to lunar charge stuff with my all EM 0 crit. We rely on Vela for damage, and then I follow you and heal.
bond is strong. Delve into destiny.
Bird group.
Siding on death.
165,000 lunar charge. 175k and like another 100,000 somewhere else. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm not farming this domain. I like turns. Pew pew. They look like tiny little bottle rockets. Pew pew. And I'm on the support set. Attack goblet. Ooh. Nice. One of you. Break your little moon armor so we can group you all together. Pew. 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 Group together. Bloop. That time was 218,000. Firefly is great. Is the greatest character in Penacony. Oh, excellent. The fact that you say that after finishing 3.8 gives me a lot of high hope. She's motivated you to study. Wow. That's incredible work. Good job, Firefly. Phew. Doo-doo-doo. Necromancer! Ooh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So blessed. Her monologue was insane, you'll see. Okay. Nice. Thank you, Macromancer. Very blessed. I was just browsing YouTube and then a title, How Bad is Marka, really shows up. He is, yeah. If Varka came out like a year ago, or maybe a little more than a year ago, like maybe a year and a half ago, he'd be like pretty okay. But in terms of like him coming out in the big 2026, he does not feel like the other damage dealers we have. Pew. Maybe if he came out at like the tail end of like Fontaine, he'd be pretty solid.
Da-da-da!
Yeah, I don't know what they could do to him that would hyper buff him while also not being completely busted in general for bringing out like another support character. The only thing I could think of would be if they made Nicole have some passive similar to Skirk, but for Hexerai characters, where if you're like, if you're a full Hex team, you do some crazy thing, it would have to be like increased, like a lot of, I guess Durin does some res shred, it'd have to be more res shred, it'd have to be like that plus attack speed increase plus, I don't know what, plus like extra maybe damage bonus for all Hexerai characters in the team or something. That actually might be really interesting. Like every Hex character gives you, that would be really interesting if you were a Pyro character and then Pyro reactions did certain things like Pyro Swirl, maybe give you increased attack and attack speed, and then like Overloaded could do something, and they did that with most of the reactions. And then if you had Hex characters, it also increased the damage or something that they dealt based on how many you had in the team. That might work. That might be interesting.
I still have so much to learn about human
Cough-Nicole.
interactions. Like where should I put my hand
Shade,
when I'm
hello.
nervous? I just really want to make friends with everyone.
Looking forward to pulling on Lauma on the next upcoming banner that she reruns on. Because being able to get her completely built up. I'll definitely go for C0R1. Ah, nice. So Magromancer, do you have the... her weapon's pretty solid just for like a nice EM stat stick. But do you have a team where you would like her to be a healer? Because her C1 is kind of nice. And her C2 is really strong for most of the team she's in. So if you have like the Aetherlight Spindle loot, I think you would run that, and then if you wanted her to also be a healer, you could go for her C1 instead. Which, like, is mostly just comfort and utility value. It's not a lot of extra damage, but it is pretty nice if you gotta run her with Nilou, if you want to run her with Nefer. Lauma's C1 makes her a healer. It didn't roll into either crit set. Oh no! Big yikes. It was rated as already over. Vela and Shade, Welkin. Oh, not the Welkin rigging. I demand a recount. Well, you have to go fight Genshin Gamer for it. Welcome to the Welkin Arena. Here we have people duking it out.
I used to take long walks in Silver Moon
Happy
Hollow
Valentine's
every
Day.
day.
Oh, thank
So
you,
don't
Husker.
worry about me. I can keep
A
up.
square up. He would have been goated. I think they forgot to buff him after that. Probably Sharon, yeah. Ooh, you know what would be funny? If I could make an actual Welkin arena and have everyone battle it out in Miliastra Wonderland. Although we would have to be the same region and you would have to play Miliastra Wonderland, so that would just be a lose-lose for everybody, I think. I'm down. We could also only have like I think 8 people at the most. We couldn't have just like a PUBG style arena battle royale. Neferlama Columbina, either Yehoda or Ino, I'm sure. Okay. Neferlama Columbina. You can just use Prototype Amber on Columbina and use her as a healer, or you could go for Lauma.
Really sad to say, but I'm level 32 in Miliastra.
No more Resident Dailies to do. Okay. Boop. I shall depart.
Shark, would you like to receive a cute happy Valentine's from Paimon? Shark Heart Bongo.
I would. I would like a cute happy Valentine's from Paimon. Knockout style Amelia Astro tournament. Ah, we have different seeds. So like, bracket 1, bracket 2, bracket 3, bracket 4, 32 v 32. Oh, cute. Paimon wishes you a happy Valentine's Day. Let's listen to this.
All things come to an end. Even time itself.
Cute. Oh, that's just on repeat. Cute, cute, cute. We can't see it. I know. The switching isn't working, or it keeps pointing to the YouTube like live stream info. How'd you get that? That was just on Twitter. One thing for just that would be cool. The Welkin tournament. The Welkin arena. Using Silken Moon Serenade. Nice. On Columbina. Ah. Dude, if you have good Silken Moon for Columbina, you could use Silken on Columbina, Deepwood on Lauma, which is really nice for the Dendro Res Shred for Nefer. And then you could use another set like Instructors on Ino. And then have even more EM. Does she mean take care? The Amelia Astro Invitational World Combat Tournament of Welkin Moon? Yeah. The King of the Iron Fist Tournament. I'll have to check out when you open Genshin. Ah, Night of Skies Unveiling is really good on her. You want to use Night of Skies Unveiling on Nefer. And the Deepwood is really good on Lauma. But basically you just want someone to have Deepwood on the team. If you really wanted to, if you didn't want to farm Instructors, which I understand, you could run Deepwood on Ino even. What are we taking here? You, I guess. And then Hydro. Let's take you. And Healy Churl Fighter. I guess we'll take a Cryo Slime. Fishley Main, hello. Hello. Oh. Yep, that's the lineup. Okay, let's see. We want our melee. You're not gonna do anything here. You are super effective against our flyboys. So are you. Alright, let's hope this works. Phew. Unfortunately, we can't freeze you. We can try to do some damage. Boop. 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 Da-da. We're just gaining levels, unable to attack each other. Standing right next to each other, blasting the other line.
2,296 purple XP artifact flasks and 7,598 blue flasks.
That's a whole lot. Ooh, will we make it? Pew! Blast! Oh. Close. Not quite. Wolfram! Hello. How is Best Wolfram? How are the concerts you've been to? Someone's a random Healy Churl shooter. The more rounds played, the higher level this will be. Getting that round 1 is actually pretty good. We'll grab you. Do Kairagi. All right, sure. Hydrosyssin. Pyrospectre. Good. We'll take our Hilly Trail shooter there. You can. Oh, no, that's not immune to you. And I think we'll take our Kairagi here. Yeah. Kairagi. Dun 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 dun. Let's see, we want one of you there, and I guess we take our melee boy here. Who do we not have? You and you. And now we hope for the best. Someone who hates reading bought a book. You bought a book? Very nice. What are you reading? Phew. Must be some book. My one true love on Valentine's Day, it must be a sign. I think it is. Phew. Quick Rockstar, hello. Good to see you. Pew. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, my shot missed. Boop. Pew. Alright, aerial enemies, attack! Boop. Pew. Boop. Nice. Twisted Love. Huh, never heard of it. Doo-doo-doo. Sounds like the title for a song.
I feel bad, but you make me feel a little better.
Oh. Ooh, Hydro Mimics. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad I make you feel a little bit better. Ruined Defender. I guess we take slimes. I guess we take more slimes. Alright, let's see. This is pretty good. You, I think we want to put like here. And you're immune to that, so that's pretty cool. You do dendro stuff. So if you put you here, you're immune to burning. But you get melt off on us, so that's kind of annoying. And I don't know if you'll spawn earlier or not. Alright, we'll try this. Let's see how this goes. What's the plural of a baby giraffe? I don't know. You fall before me. Pew. Baby's giraffe? Pew. I have no idea. Pew. A slice. Pew. Our Hilly Trail shooter's doing pretty well. Pew. 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 He has really bad aim though. Bloop. Do 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 do. Here's another question. What noise does a giraffe make? Do 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 do. Geovishap hatchling, elemental specter. I'll take you, I guess. I was watching just like a, what would you call it? What does this mean? It's like dive bomb. Swooping, dealing cryo damage. I think we'll go with you. Actually, Ruin Hunter might have been nice. Do 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 do. If you remember who I am, Sharpshooter Pow. Hello, hello. Have you ever met a Helitro with good aim? You know, that is a good question. Can't really say that I have. Geo Pyro. If you go here, do we have a good Flyboy? Those aren't great against you, so maybe we swap like this. And I guess we just do this. Big slice. Boop. Go Borbs. Borb attack. Get that. Whoop. Get all the hydro so we can do some vape and melt. Alright, Hilly Trail Shooter. Good job. Stay there. Keep being leveled up. Pew. 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 Nazmul, hello. An extra refreshes by 2. I think we'll just take this. That seems pretty good. Guess we'll take you. Okay, we'll grab you. Welcome back, Mushroom Puppy. Hope you're feeling better about your Valentine stuff. Your phone got fixed. Hey, nice. I'm glad to hear that. Do we have a good flyboy? You're pretty good. You're not great against that. Double melee is though. And any other good flyer? Not so much. You're immune. You can't be targeted there, so alright, I think we try this. Beautiful artwork on Behance. Thank you. Those seem to be done physically. Yeah, most of it probably is. There might be 1 or 2 things that are like digital, but you could tell because they're like, you'd be able to tell because they don't look real. They're like photo manipulation where someone's like sitting on a couch in like an abandoned warehouse looking up at like a glowing jellyfish floating above them like a lamp. So if that's on Behance, then that's like digital photo manipulation, but the rest of it is all like physical, either like painting or like stuff from like a camera. It might have like a double exposure in there too. What is the plural of waltz? Waltzu. Okay, I'll take the elemental reaction one. Eye of the Storm. Cool. This early? Were we supposed to get Eye of the Storms this early? Beautiful works, the paintings. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Shield crab. Alright, who are we putting where? I really like having the triggers a reaction. Nice. I'll put the heliotrope shooter. I really like having the maybe here. The hydro mimics in first. The app won't open for Twitch. Twitch mobile is always really, really weird. So I don't know what's going on, but it is it's always pretty annoying. Let's see. You can be here, and we'll put. We don't want a pyro, so we'll put you here. Oh yeah. We need probably this then. And then you will be alright like this. We got a good melee in here somewhere. So, level 30, you're in here. We might want to put you in here. And I think that'll be alright. Oh, we got a good Eye of the Storm too, yeah. Let's toss you in here. And then you do range. Okay, I think this will be alright. Shroom husband went out on an adventure and came back with a new coffee maker and flowers. Aww. The Shroom Groom have a single cousin? He does, but like 12. Oh. Oof. Shroom Groom / Shroom husband. So good. What a good shroom. What a good egg. She's level 48. Oh boy. Pew. Get that swirl. That freezy swirl. Bloop. Pew. Oh. Oof. I don't think we're doing very well here. Unless... Oh no. Oof. Pew. Grab the one on the ground. Pew. Pew. Get the one on the ground. Yeah, attack him. Boop. Missing. Not the war of attrition. Oh, we barely made it out of that one. You're not super fun when you don't have coffee. That's funny. You're not you when you don't have coffee. I'll grab this one. Ruin Guard Kairagi. Electro damage. We'll switch to spraying attacks doing hydro damage. I don't know. I'll get the seahorse. We enjoy seahorses. Time to get back to my homework. Ah, good luck, Wolfram. Let's refresh for something better. Large hydro slime. Okay. He large. He in charge. He got a shell. We'll take you. Alright, you're not great into you. Or there. I guess this is probably the best spot for you. Here we want more melee. So you two can be here. And then we'd like a range, so you can be here. And any other good range. We got you up there. And then maybe a good melee or something. We can toss them in there. Maybe we do Pyro. Pyro seems good. Begin war game. Hello, Mac Falcon. Hello, hello.
Fall before me. Fall before me.
I stopped playing. Feels like a job. Oh no. Yeah, if it feels like you're not enjoying it and just grinding it, just to grind it, that's no fun. Phew. Crab melts. Phew. I have the storm bunk. Boop. Vaporize. Bloop. This is level 68 already. Wow. And now you tail swipe me to decrease my level? This is not looking good for us. Oof. Spin. Now it's level 72. Oh boy. 73. Boop. I don't think we're coming out of this one. Boop. Boop. Oof. Okay. More AoE damage, sure. Ooh, Consecrated Scorpion. I like that one. Immune Cryo Boy seems pretty good. Cryo Shroom, Ruin Guard. Who do we take? Geo Bishop, I guess you. We don't need as much melee this time, which is nice. So we can put you here. You here. And then our good aerials can be up here. Like you and Pyro, Cryo. I think that's pretty solid. Let's go. I thought it said Consecrated Scorpion. They're all consecrated beasts. Pew! Whether it's a scorpion or a vulture. Pew! Or a crocodile. Or a big cat. Your Geo Slime Captain steamrolled stuff. I heard slimes are hit or miss, either extremely OP or they miss like very badly. Bela also said the Geo Slime was really good. What does the Geo Slime do besides have a shield and get more shield? Wow. I guess anything that gets its shield back is really good. Alright, we look like we're in a bad position. Although, we did do a nice little blast there. Oof, oof. Boop. Takes most reaction damage is the best part. Yours never got its shield back. Huh. Maybe that was one of the... I guess we'll take you. Maybe that's one of the banners that it gets. Alright, let's see. Who are we putting where? A double melee here. So melee and melee. And fly... No, we want melee here too. So melee and... you're immune. So also melee. This one, we want our flyboy. And this one... I still like you. Yeah, this seems good. We seem to have a somewhat favorable matchup.
Use of force authorized.
Pew! Give him a good freeze. And a good beak peck. Bloop. Hey! Good job, my tiny burbs. Burb army go! If bird army does well, I tend to do well. If bird army fails, I tend to fail. Dun 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 dun. Can we get another gold? No, but we can get you. And then another Kairagi. And ooh, I guess you. Alright, now for the last round, let's see. Double windy boys seem good. So definitely put like something like you here. I think this would be good to start there. We can try to do the same thing again and put a Pyrospectre here. Any electro things would be immune too. So we don't want that. I guess we put you here. Eye of the Storm, Archer, and Consecrated Beast looks good there. Alright, I think now what we do is start tossing a bunch of these in and hope we get something good. There's our crab. Alright, level 3, rank 3, Geovish at Hatchling is pretty good. Let's see. We got our slime here, a 3-star there, and 2-star there. I'm not using the Geovish at Hatchling? I guess I'm not. You know what? Let's begin our war game and see what happens. Range slimes are much better than melee slimes. Yeah. Boop. Pew. They have the burbs too. This is burb overload. Boop. Whose burbs are better? Boop. Go my burbs.
Use of force authorized.
Pew. Alright, well I don't like where we're at right now. Slice. 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 At least he's healing. Boop. There's a good bonk. Pew. And a bit of some melt. And some more bonk. Alright, Ruin Greater. This is looking weird. Pew. I think we got it. Pew. Not the war of attrition. Luckily we just had enough health to survive. We decided to skip Zabai. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Alright, well we can start sacrificing things to get more stuff here. I think that's decent. This we would like an archer. So put you there. This we like that. Let's put another melee here too. And then we could just lead with something like this. I think, oh, we don't have the ability to switch out anymore. Concentrated Scorpion is an amazing name for a band. That is a great name for a band. Pew! What would the band logo be? Would it be a scorpion trying to study really hard, or would it be like a vial of scorpion juice that looks like a hot sauce? Concentrated scorpion. Morgan, hello, hello. How you doing? I hope you're doing well today. Looks like we're gonna lose this part of the war game. Bonk. Unless our one shock trooper can do it all. Phew. He cannot. Do do do. Da 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 da. Alright, let's retry again to get the max points. Scorpion grasping hold of vial of scorpion juice. Heavy strike. I like this one a lot. This one I also like the human one. That one's really good early. Elemental human. I guess I'll take you. Seem pretty good. You're a decent fly boy. And I guess we'll take you again. Early cryo slime. Yeah, you two. And then melee goes here. You de-level them when you smack them with your tail. The Valentine's card video you posted, that's so cute. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Phew. Oh no, Capybara has been bubbled. Bloop. Can't be crowd controlled anymore. I don't think we have the damage to deal with this Capybara. I think we're gonna get bonked around real hard. Oh wow. That thing is not hitting as hard as it normally does. Bloop. Phew. Capybara tail smack. Probably because I de-leveled it. It was only level 18 and we're 25. It's a pretty big difference when your levels are that low. If there are 2 units in this formation, remove the non-captain. Range units. I kind of like that one. That one's alright. Cryoshroom, sure. We have an automaton. Neutral shooter. I guess we'll take the electro shooter. And why not pyro shooter too? Let's get everyone together. Bloop. Bloop. Oh yeah, our banner. Sure. Let's get the level up. Unless we want to move you here. Then both of you are kind of at a loss there. So I think this will be alright. Unless... Yeah, that should be fine. Do we want to have you versus the captain right away? I guess to de-level you, this should be fine. Have a good one, Cupcake Haver. Hope you have a delicious cupcake. Phew. Oh, and we got bonked immediately. Come on, tail swipe. Come on, tail swipe. Come on, tail swipe. Boop. A little tail swipe before we go. Only to have our level increased again. Ooh. Oof. The human Zerg seems like it's working pretty well against us. Bloop. Da-da-da. Continue the war game. Swingtail increased. Airmite Scorchling. Another Airmite Scorchling with +3 levels. When defeating... Doo-doo. That one I really like too. We don't have too many humans though. I guess we take this. Cryospectre. That seems pretty good. Helitral Shooter. Ooh, I guess we take a crab. And then I guess another Helitral Shooter. You're gonna get Sports Day on the beach. That's cool. Very nice. Let's see. That's Dendro, which we don't have any immunity to. We do have an immunity to that. Let's see. We can put you... Maybe put something like this here. And hopefully that works out for us. It's only 2.5, which seems like a frustrating system. This event, it's not that bad. Once you understand the basic rock, paper, scissors, you really only need to do it like twice. If you had to do it more than that, it would be pretty bad. You don't even need to like complete it all the way necessarily. You can get over 2,000 points even if you don't complete all 10 rounds. Thinking about pulling for Flint as a Nefa. That would be pretty good. Flint and a Nefa are very strong together. Ooh. Go, my slimes! That's a lot of hilly churls. Pew! 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 Do-do-do-do-do. Boo-do-do-do-do. Immune! Good job being immune. Pew! Boop! Continue the war game. Nice. Level up. Cryospectre level 2. I do like the fact that that guy pulls things in, but I think we want to get our Cryospectre. AoE seems really, really useful here. I don't really need any one of you. Let's see. Alright. Well, you can go here. Melee doesn't do anything against you, so we need a good ranged. I think this is kind of all we have, though. Then you're immune to that. You're immune there, too. Do we bet on this and hope it works out? I think we try. And we can remove you for a good melee, which we don't really have. I guess we got you. You're a bit better. Let's hope this works out. I have to get ready for fondue party, toodaloo. Oh, good luck at the Valentine's fondue party. Make sure they don't steal any cheese from your special cheese drawer. Oh yeah, we're definitely in a bad spot right here. Slice. Pew! 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 There's my captain. AoE and then tail swipe. Bloop. Come on, Captain. We're counting on you. Tail swipe. Tank as much as you can, Captain. Oof. Alright, now we got our one lonely hilly churl. Bloop. Don't worry, I got this. Oh no. You were doing very well. There are just too many things to deal with. We gain one common automaton. Okay, sure. Obtains another automaton. Obtains common automaton. Ruin guard. Cool, cool. I guess we take you. Oh, I actually like the other one. Large pyro slime. Ooh, but we got you. Okay. Alright, let's see. We can do... You know, we could stall you out, I think. If we do you and... We don't have an animo one, do we? We don't. I think we do something like this. Double melee. Right there seems good. Alright, let's see. I want to put you in here, and then you. Ruin Guard seems pretty good to keep. But you know what? Extra Cryo Slime. Alright. Level 3. I don't think we're going to need the Cryo Slimes as much. Large cryo slime. Maybe we go AoE Sawmaterial. What do you think the best strategy is, or your favorite? The one that I liked at the start was putting a lot of humans in, and then trying to get the cards that are like, when you defeat so many enemies with your human enemies, you get a bunch of extra draws, and that way you just try to overwhelm the enemies with a lot of humans. It works very well early on. It doesn't work that well later on. I think it all depends on like the cards that you get to. If you can get one that's like the Aberrant Life with the birds, the little finches, that one ends up being really good too. So it seems like there's special cards for each strategy, but since you don't know which cards you're gonna get, it's kind of hard to pull a strategy out. Da-da-da. Okay. We'll gain 1 level temporarily, maximum 3 levels. Pointed man's horn, flying. I don't have a lot of those. I guess we take this. Ooh. Aha, there we go. There's a good one. And a ruin grader. Ooh, yes. Sure. Hilly Trail Shooter. We got some good melee now, which will be great for here and for here. You can stay like that. You're not going to do much of anything here, and this one is... I think we start with this. Seems good. A slice. Another Kairagi. Don't get those level ups. Let me get my tail smack going. Tail smack. Tail smack. I'm gonna de-level you while leveling myself up. Pew. Oof. Not the immunity. Boop. Pew. 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 Pew.
Use of force authorized.
Alright, Ruin Grader, we're counting on you. You gotta do some heavy lifting here. Bloop. Luckily you had your level increase from earlier. Why is there a large show material? That's one of the, that's like the captain. Like a special enemy that you can have or the opposing team can have. Increase the level by 5 up to 10. If any refresh attempts remain this round, captain's level increases by 1. Oh, that's kind of neat. I wish I got that earlier. That's nice though. Ooh. Cannoneer. Those aren't what we want. Hydro. Why not? I guess we'll take that too. Alright, where are we putting our new cryo boy? Right here. And I think we do this. Or do we have a... We don't have an immune one. That'll work, that'll work, that'll work. You can't target me, so... I think maybe we do this and put you in here. Hopefully this will work. Da-da-da-da-da. It's AoE time. Pew. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Tail swipe. Boop. Do-do. Pew. Big tail swipe. Level increase for everybody. Tail swipe. Level increase for everybody. Pew. Bloop.
And you.
Use the force authorized.
Who's that?
Oh, your captain's here. Boop. Well, let's deal as much damage as we can and hopefully not miss like that. Pew! Nice. Captain down. And now we should be good because they can't do anything to my little floating shroom. Nope. Bongo head for the win. Dun 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 dun. Nice. Temporary level up to 4. To refresh, you throw fireballs. Okay. Could be good. You could be good too, I guess. Pull some more enemies in. Another cryo shroom seems useful. Let's see if we get another one. I don't really use you. Alright, what do we got here? We got you. A good archer would be nice. So you aren't too great. We don't need as many big archers though. 30, 40, anyone that's a 40 archer. We got our archer slime. Seems good here. You actually can't do anything against that, so we're definitely swapping there. Put you here. Let's see, you would be immune to each other. Any good archers left? I guess we got our crab. And do we want to keep you in here? Level 42 star, yeah, I think we do. Alright, let's go. What con is Goro considered meta mine? C3? I mean C6, but really only for Jabai. He's not meta, like, really at all. He's only just like a 4th slot for Jabai, because there's not really like a... There's not too many good options. There's like Itlua, Columbina, and then the last slot is like Aino or Goro. So he could be replaced pretty quick. Ooh, our level up. I'm glad they shoot the volleys like straight instead of in an arc, because the arcs would definitely miss. These slimes actually are doing pretty good amount of work. I'm pretty happy with them. Good job, slimes. No, Bunny, hello, hello. You have a question? Ooh, level 2. That's pretty nice. Eye of the Storm. Pyrospector. Yeah, why not? What are we fighting here? We want double aerial. Let's see. You would be good. Eye of the Storm. Alright, one of you would be good. I guess we put you up here. We need a good archer. I guess we put our this here. And roll with this. Let's see. Yeah, why not? What artifacts do you give to Jabai, Itlua, Goro, Aino? Jabai would do the Night of Skies Unveiling. Itlua would run Serenade. Aino would do the Instructor set, and then Goro could do something like Exiles or something like that. Basically anything to give you extra energy or EM or anything like that. Did you get lifted up and stomp on the head? Oh, I don't think we're doing very well here. Oh no. It looked like we were. And then I realized that's their Eye of the Storm, not mine. Pew 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 pew. Well, we got our strong boys in the back. Hopefully they can do something. And here they are.
Bloom as the flowers in Guravad!
Pew.
The eternal ways at long last!
Go Pyro Slimes, go! You got it, Pyro Slimes. Ooh, a war of attrition. We got it. No, Bunny, hello. I guess Ruin Hunter level 2. Samachurl. Ooh, level 2 for you. Seems good. Pyrospectre level 2 seems also pretty good. Alright, these are who we got for our last round. So, let's get rid of the things we probably don't need. So let's set these up. So you two are both good there. We want double this here. That is okay. And we could even swap in you here, because you fly. And also you here. That leaves a good amount here. Alright, so let's see. We can get rid of you. And you. And... Yeah, let's try this. Alright. Sure. Then we have another one. Lava Churl. Good stuff. A melee boy. He's still more than you. I guess we get rid of these two as well. A red vulture. Okay. Nice. Shock Trooper. Unfortunately, I don't have a another one to upgrade, but seems pretty good. The most annoying and the most satisfying ever. Luckily, you won't target me. You'll just stay there while I blast. Phew. Flying so OP against melee. Pew 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 pew. Pew. Although he is getting through my backline pretty fast. Hey, we got him. Slice. Come on, Eye of the Storm. You're still around. You're still here. Pew. Up we go. Alright. My best units at the end. Hopefully these Opportuniki can do stuff. The attrition triggered again. Victory! Very nice. And now we're just kind of left here. Alright, well that's good. There we go. We'll put a melee one in here. You're immune to pyro, so we don't really need that. We don't have another one that flies, so I think I'll put you here. Maybe you here and you here? Let's hope this works out. Oh, I'm missing my guy too. My boy. My captain, my boy. I can't believe I was missing you. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Begin the war game. I sang it as loud as I can. It's truly an experience. Pew! Have you thought about adding YouTube live chat here? Not sure if that's a bot or something. On the bot, it doesn't quite work. Should I build Nahida for my premium Nefer team? Yeah, if you have Nahida, you should build her for Nefer. She's basically just another character to give you like extra EM, and if you need healing, she can hold Thrilling Tail or the prototype Amber for you. But if you're using Columbina, you probably want Columbina to have prototype Amber and Nahida to have sacrificial fragments for more EM. Once I get to college, it's over for everyone. Phew. Ash is gonna be super prowling. Oh boy. Attrition! Victory! Victory won. Hey, look, we got a little cup. Yukihana. Okay, well that's not great against you. However, this is good against you. Not the cryo though. So, do we got a good melee here? Cryo, cryo, cryo. Pyro. I mean, you are pretty decent. And then we need some archers. So if I put you here, and then put you there, you here. Any good archers in the air? Let's see. Guess we've got you. And we've got our other crab as well. You guys float above them. Alright, looks like a pretty good matchup so far. Pew! Doo-doo. Ash Tengami. Pew! Pew! Doo-doo-doo. Pew! Bonk. De-level them! De-level them with the power of bonk. And run away. Just be a tank. Good job. Good job tanking. Level 74. Oh boy. We might be in trouble. Boop. We still have a good amount of our own monsters. Pew! Pew! At least immune to these blazing axe mitochurl, so that's helpful. My boys! Oof. Come on, cryo boys. Yeah, nice. Pew! Attrition has started again. Pew! Oh no. Did we win the attrition? We did! Oh no, we lost. We lost at the same time. Oh. By sea is full of blobfish and the most gorgeous seahorses. And of course the sharks. Oh yeah. Zero fish in the sea, only blobfish. Elemental immunity so clutch. Yeah. Absolutely.
Shark, can you check Discord after? Arya's shy.
Let me see. Ah, Vela. I see it's a knife. Vela knife. I see two knives. I guess they're the same knife. 210 versus 240 millimeters. Good question. Let's see. Let me see. I think I have a ruler near here. 240. Is that the entirety of the knife? If the blade is 2400 millimeters, I would go with the 210. If the entirety of the knife is 240, I would go with the 240. So, important distinction. Is 240 millimeters too big? If 240 is the blade from like the tip of the blade to the end of the handle, then I think that's a good size. If 210 is the size from the tip of the blade to the end of the handle, I think that's too small for a chef knife. But if the blade itself is 240 millimeters, then I go 210, because 210 for just the blade could be a little bit unwieldy unless you're planning to chop up like a lot of really big vegetables. You think it's the blade? All right. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do do. I thought 240 might be a bit much, yeah. If it's the entire length of the knife, it's fine. She's level 70, both talents at level 8. Should I get her to level 90? Yeah, you do want to get Farina to level 90, Amir. Occasion. Oh, Elation. Ah, Elation. Typos. Got it. Dragon's Bane would be better for Nefa and Deathmatch on Hu Tao, right? No, it'd be the opposite, Sharon. Hu Tao's base attack is very low, and she doesn't really care about attack. What she cares about is having a lot of HP, because she converts her HP into attack. The EM and damage percent is also much better for Hu Tao. Deathmatch, on the other hand, is basically giving you crit and attack, and the damage percent doesn't help a Nefa. So you would want Dragon's Bane on Hu Tao for the high EM, low base attack doesn't matter, and then the damage percent, which does matter. And then a Nefa wants the Deathmatch because it gives you lots of crit and attack. More EM would make a Nefa better. It does, but not at the cost of the other stats. I get it now. I got it mixed up. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Reading comprehension, right? Yeah. All that stuff. Oh, you're talking Nahida. Ah. Nahida, you can get just level 80 out of 90. And level up her skill and burst to 9. And that's it. So you don't need to take her all the way to 90. But you do want her at least level 80 out of 90. Let's grab our rewards. Boop. Doesn't Hu Tao need base attack because her HP caps basic attack? Her base attack is extremely low, Lunaire, for a 5-star character. And that's because she converts more of her HP into attack. So having high base attack on her isn't as, or trying to get more attack on her isn't as useful as it is on other characters, because their base attack is a bit higher and the attack buffs scale better with them. Whereas with Hu Tao, if you could give her more HP, that would scale better, because she converts more of her HP into attack. You're getting closer to a decision. Nice. Anyone understands Genshin descriptions? I need to write it in 2 months. Oh boy. What's TOEFL or IELTS? What are those? What do those stand for? You're welcome, Vela. I think I understand. Let's do some Shark Asia. Who'd you say is worth pulls in second phase? Skirk or Escoffier, however you spell her name? I would say Escoffier is generally better. Skirk is still a very strong damage dealer, but account-wide and like overall value-wise, Escoffier is a bit better. She's a good character. She heals. She provides a good amount of resistance reduction if you run the only Hydro and Cryo team. Even if you don't run something like that, she still provides a little bit of resistance shred, and she does decent off-field damage too, so pretty good all-round nice support character. Alright, let's see. For Shark Asia, I think we're probably just going to farm more artifacts for Skirk and hope we get lucky. Onto Netlin. And here we go. Oh, Asia, I'm here. Yeah! Sure, run time. Whee! If you would like to join me, feel free. Should I get my Skirk C1 or her weapon, or Escoffier, or get her weapon? If you had to decide between all of those, get Escoffier, and then Skirk's weapon would be after Escoffier, and then C1. If you had to choose. Wow. Nice. But yeah, Escoffier is very, very good for Skirk, and just really good to have on your account. Having a good 5-star character will make more of a difference for your account than having like a good weapon. Aha. Aha. Aha, yes. I like this. Sharun Skirk. It's got Yao Guang. Oh, nice. Wait, you don't like her? Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Let me scrap. Fate is upon you.
You have the crossed heart. Pew. 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 Skirk slice. Very nice. You only wanted Chingchoi Idons. Oh, I mean, at least Yao Guang is a useful character. You can play her in a, it seems like a lot of different teams. Well, that's great. It's just the wrong artifact. It's the wrong set. You're a Chingchoi main. Ah. Not that feather. I know. Electro damage. All right, we don't need that or that. That's a lot of damage. Yup. Coffee power. I'm getting imposter syndrome. A lot of it is Mona plus Escoffier is helping. Mona's damage boost on top of Escoffier's red shred is nice. And then Skirk goes Skirk. Phew. Skirk power. Yeah. Very nice. That's not great. That's also not what we're looking for. Poisonous. Isn't it venomous? Indeed. Poisonous means if you ingest it, you'll get sick. You'll get poisoned. Venomous means the thing injects poison into you via fangs or claws or quills or something like that. Phew. Goose on the heel. Whee. Mona Escoffier, you might have to try that out sometime. Mona Escoffier with Skirk in particular, especially when you're using Skirk's Burst. Pretty solid HP, Sans. Unfortunately, we don't need that. That's also a good healing bonus circlet, but I don't need that either. Alright, one more run. Let's see if we get lucky. Jellyfish have venomous tentacles. They do. They do a sting. A big, big sting. Rain. Who hears rain? Who hears rain? R-A-Y-N-E. Oh, that's bad. Oof. That's a lot of ER. My Escoffier doesn't have too much. 148, yeah, that's not too much for her. Mona has a lot more because she's built with energy recharge. With the HP main sets craftable. I could, yeah. I don't know if I have that many of them. I haven't done a whole lot of the endgame / events that you get those things with. Hey, we still got almost 600 slots before we have to start emptying our artifacts again. Nice. Hoo-wow. Alright, let's go hoo-wowing. Leave a 1, 2, 3, and 4. Start at the top. You get 4 pieces of absolute trash. Oof.
Humid air filled with a rich scent of leaves and earth. A day like this calls for Palui Lotus fish soup.
Pew.
Destiny.
A dash of frosting.
Also,
Here comes the catch.
I wanted to share something with everyone after this. I wonder if there's a way I can turn text-to-speech off so I don't get interrupted. Bloop.
Let me scribe.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Even the most unassuming ingredients can produce astounding flavor. But unlocking that potential takes a keen sense of smell, a refined palate, and an open mind.
Dun, 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 na, 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 na.
A little amuse-bouche! Written in the stars. Busted. Take it easy.
We'll grab this. Dangerous Hall, okay.
Shadows of fate. Here comes attack. Attack defrosted.
Da-da-dun. Dun 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 dun. You want to swipe to get coffee and Fremine? I wonder if they'll put Fremine on those banners. Who knows? Who knows? What are you doing? Let's see. I've given you some almond tofu. Let me see. What else could I give you? Something very leeway-ish. I could give you Joyun chili. I could give you a horsetail. How about a glazed lily? Dahlia Rosari, maybe Jingcho. I'm here to download the game today. Anything I should catch up with in Genshin? Oh, there's a lot of new stuff. In general, just kind of take it slow. There's a lot of new areas to explore. So kind of explore the new areas. There's new lunar reactions that are that you can only make with very special characters, many of them quite limited. So you can kind of learn about that. If you haven't played when Natlin was released, there's a little bit of Natlin mechanics too, but those aren't too crazy. You don't like Night Soul's pretty easy to understand, just like an extra bar that just shows you how long your abilities will last / when you can use a new ability. Lunar reactions can be a whole new thing. But yeah, just kind of take it slow. Do lots of exploring and and things like that. Anything else? That's it. You just want to say you tell us something later? Yeah, I gotta look at my. I think I have to look at the chatbot though. And disable that just in case there's a random text to speech that comes through. Settings. Let's see. This might be. Alright, let's turn these in. And thank you for your help. Confident bird. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe it's on Streamlabs. Let's check. Alright, I don't think that's it because I'm not logged in. Alright, let's turn these in.
Astra. Add Astra. Thank you for
And I'll grab that. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna mute this. Muted, okay. So,
Astrologers must rid themselves
I wanted
of
to
imperial
mention
desires.
something that I found out last night that kept me up all night and got me really worried and afraid. So my mom has been running around and she had a like a lot of doctor's things and stuff, and she found out that she had a part of colon cancer, and so they're going to do a surgery and remove it on the 25th of this month, but they have to do some other like scope and other stuff too before that. So I was not feeling very good at all last night and didn't sleep very well. So I don't know what's going to I don't know what's my schedule or anything's going to be like. There is a chance I might just stop streaming for a long time. In general, my mom is generally very fine with everything. She's not worried at all. But I'm worried very much, especially after losing my stepdad in December, and then my grandmother earlier this month, and then my dad last June. So I was going through it pretty badly last night. So I hope everything goes all right. But I don't know what things are going to be like in the upcoming months. So yeah, that's my announcement that is quite unfortunate. But I just wanted to share that with everyone because I don't know where things are gonna go from here. So she's like, I'm gonna be fine, everything will be fine. I'm still worried though. So hopefully you'll see me regularly. If that is the case, then things are probably going just fine. If not, then things aren't so great. So I hope things work out well. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to let you know. So I'm gonna head out now and try to spend time with her. I think she's probably at the gym or something, but I want to spend the time with her that I can. So I love you, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Stay jawsome. If you could keep her in your thoughts, I'd appreciate that very much. Take care, friends. I will see you soon. Have a good one.